Welcome everyone to the 2025 Native All-American Game. We're so excited to have you all here with us and to join us last night. The boys have had a great time this week, learning from high caliber individuals all week on mental health, on football skills, on how to get into college and how to balance their finances. It's been a great week of learning and getting to know each other and networking, and we couldn't do it without our great sponsors, especially the IndigiFit kids and the SMSC who are with us on the field today. We're going to have a great game. I keep asking this, who's going to win today? All right, let's have a game and let's meet the boys.
Introducing now Team Weya. First, Talon Simpson, Creek Nation. Jared Velasquez, Pueblo San Felipe. Zaxton Carshall, Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Pierce Catton, Northern Cheyenne. Alan Kane, Hoopa Tribe. Jamie Lewis, Chickasaw Nation. Walter Morton, Hoopa Valley Tribe. Andre Johnson, Prairie Band of Potawatomi. Corbin Carwell, Beaver First Nation. Javen Garcia, Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. Brady Wadena, White Earth Nation. Trajan Weaver, Ogallala Sioux. Tyus Graves, Navajo. Nate Middleton, Lower Brule Sioux Tribe. Mogi Walking Stick, Cherokee Nation. Anzi Weaver, Ogallala Sioux Tribe. Haston Woodknife, Rosebud Sioux Tribe. Axel Thurman, Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Dwayne Gristo, Menominee Indian Tribe. Devin Foster, Cochiti Pueblo. Talon Hooper, Cherokee. Damian Hawley, Cherokee Nation. Colton Hale, Hidatsa. Kingston Hamblin, Northwest Band of Shoshone Nation. Jaden Tramper, Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. Landon Batiste, Alabama Coshada. Richard Chun, Hawaiian. Chris Vahomu, Northern Arapaho. Miko Ariza, Muskogee Nation. Daniel Connor Jr., Kowina Bay Indian Community. Mason Bentley, Choctaw Nation. Coaches for Weta, Levi Horn, Caleb Harris, Eric Kirkpatrick, Kaya Smith, Chase Johnson, Esley Thornton, Todd Carwell. And now for Team Tatanka. Uriah Chang, Hoopa Valley Tribe. Jesse Morales, San Pasqual Band of Indians. Tajan Dixon, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Travion Guthrie, Cherokee. Jonathan Saylor, Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. Trenton Rhodes, Phelan Paiute, Shoshone Tribe. Christopher Ellert, Rosebud Sioux Tribe. Noah Dry, Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Benjamin Daniels, Cherokee. Julian Sen, Turtle Mountain of Chippewa. Devin Rock, Pokagon Band of Potawatomi Indians. Simeon Shaw, Navajo. Adarius Flemster, Winnebago. Yaash Vasquez, San Pasqual Band of Indians. Lyle Wapshelly, Yakima Nation. Cody Haggard, Confederated Salish and Kootenai Tribes. Taylor Wright, Cherokee Nation. Jace DeSoto, Tool River Yokut Tribe. Terry Hembry, Ottawa Tribe of Oklahoma. Braxton Pruitt, Cherokee Nation. Aiden Jones, Pawnee Nation. Hunter Kindness, Crow. Gabriel Menendez, Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa. Elijah Lugo, Hopi Tribe. Elijah Gotchi, Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. Anthony King Berge, Rosebud Sioux Tribe. Samuel Johnson, Cherokee Nation. Caleb Holmes, Chickahominy Tribe Eastern Division. David Claremont, Ho-Chunk. Deshaun Jackson, Fort Peck Tribe. Lawrence Bowstring, Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. Zachariah Raphael, Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians. Coaching Tatanka, Amon Green, Mason Fine, Tony Daniels, Damon Evans, Taylor Hodge, and Ernest Briggs.
Matakiape relatives, if you would honor us together and give a moment here for, we'll check you for some prayer real quick. That'd be great. Matakiape, the conscious Father God, Gichimanitu. We just gather today in a good way here, Father God, in a good way as tribal nations from across this great lands. Father God, we just ask for prayers for our family at home, for our travels, for good weather, for those who are out there cold and without food. Father God, we most importantly pray for these players, these young warriors that comes across these beautiful nations across Indian country, Father God. Father God, grant them all favor today and blessings on their abilities, their skills, their leadership skills, their friendship, their camaraderie. Father God, we also bless the players, the coaches, Father God, and all their teachings and all the wisdom that they give to these players, Father God. And Father, just blessings so nobody gets hurt today and that they play up to the best of the ability. And Father God, we just ask for more opportunities as these young men grow with their families, more opportunities for favor, for leadership, for good favor, Father God, for these young warriors, Father God. And we're just very, very thankful. Wopla Chimi Gwech, Father God, for this beautiful day and continued days to come. And we see all this in your Son's name, Wanikia, Jesus Christ. Amen.
To honor America, please stand, remove your caps, and place your right hand over your heart, or render a salute for the singing of our national anthem by Ariel Barnett.
이지고 해 있으나 죽이자 하스카 주시 하스카 울리 헬리스티지기고 나자리 하두스타 나나 알레녹시 조각타스타 운노 레아텔라 아스카이 and the rockets red glare the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now let's meet today's game officials. Referee Lance Blackhorn. Umpire Clayton Harrington. Line judge Jackie Duncan. Head linesman Tom Osborne. Field judge Rebecca LeClaire. Side judge Tori Snell. Back judge Nick Henderson. Please direct your attention to midfield as referee Lance Blackhorn conducts today's coin toss with captains from both teams and SMSC Secretary-Treasurer Ashley Cornforth, her daughter Audrey Cornforth, and SMSC Vice Chairwoman Natasha Hacker.
Hello guys, Tatanka, you guys shake hands? So Wea, you guys are away team. Tatanka, you guys are home team. You guys will have the call today. Audrey from Indigigift will do the coin toss. When she tosses up in the air, you guys make the call. Who's my speaking captain? Number 33. So he'll make the call. So here we go.
Tails.
Tails it is. That is heads. You have lost the call. Tatanka, you want to defer. That means you guys are going to receive. You guys have option of what side of the field you want to defend. You want to defend this side? Okay, Tatanka, please put your backs to this goalpost. You guys put your backs to this goalpost. So,
welcome to the Native All-American football game. We are honored to be here with you today. This event is proudly sponsored by the Shakopee Midwauketon Sioux community through our Tribes and DigiFit Kids campaign, a philanthropic initiative dedicated to uplifting Native youth in Minnesota through movement, wellness, and cultural pride.
As Dakota people, the SMSC believes in helping others. Giving back and strengthening community wellness are core Dakota values that guide everything we do. And DigiFit Kids is our way of supporting the next generation of Native youth, encouraging healthy lifestyles, confidence, and opportunities to thrive on and off the field.
Besides today's game, we are also excited about supporting yesterday's flag football clinic, opening doors for Native girls to learn this fast-growing sport.
To the athletes competing today, congratulations. Your dedication, leadership, and talent inspire all of us.
If you would like to be a part of this growing movement, we invite you to get involved with DigiFit Kids. Together, we can build healthier futures for Native communities.
Enjoy the game, and thank you for being here to celebrate these incredible athletes and the strength of our Native nations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing out there? Oh my goodness, Brian, we are back. We are back together here in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota for the 4th annual Native All-American game right here taking place. We have obviously Wea and Tatanka with us. You enjoy being back, boss?
Oh yeah, we've had a great time here in Minneapolis. Viking organization, as always, a great partner for the Native American Athletic Foundation. And we've got we're ready to go here. We've got the clash between the Tatanka and Wea teams. Tatanka's ready to kick off. That looks like
a dual kicker here.
It'll be Simeon Shaw, number 14, doing the kicking. And that's going to go back for a touchback. So the Wea team is going to start the festivities here on offense.
Well, for everybody joining us out there, thank you for tuning in. I want to thank all of our fans watching over there, listening over there. This has been a neat experience. These players came in Wednesday afternoon, and they got right to work, meetings, practice, meeting, all that good stuff. Playbook, learning left and right. We got Amon Green coaching Tatanka. We got Levi Horn coaching Wea, I believe, and just an exciting 4 days. I can't believe we're wrapping it all up. But what a great way to go out with.
Oh yeah,
a great football game.
And what a great facility here, U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Minnesota Vikings. These kids getting a big chance to play on a professional football field, and it is gorgeous. Got Trajan Weaver starting off the game for Wea. He's going to have a keeper and go straight up the middle. He's going to have a pretty good gainer there. Picked up about 6, looks like. They're going to have a 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
So keeping it simple right off the bat.
It is already out of the Wildcat. Let's just go. Let's just push this. I know how Levi plays. He's an offensive line guy, so obviously he's just going to keep pushing that ball.
Wea going with the shotgun formation. Got a single setback, 2 wideouts left, 1 right. Weaver with the gun. Give is inside.
All right, met at the line.
Well, stopped pretty well. That's number 8, Andre Johnson from Prairie Band
Potawatomi, yeah.
And
he's a character. He
picked up a couple.
Yeah. He's definitely a character, boy. That guy is excited in the elevator today. Number 4-2, boy. That is a big boy too. He just always excited, man. I love it. Last night at the banquet, anytime they waved at the opposite team, man, he was just already booing them and ready to go. So he's got some brothers on the white, but he's ready to ball out today.
Well, that's good enough for a first down. He got up to the line of scrimmage before getting pushed back. Back to pass is Weaver. He's got a man open. He's got just a little bit too much mustard on him.
And I think they came up short. We're looking at 4th and 1 now over at the 44 of Tatanka. So just go for it.
You are right. 4th, down, and might as well.
Just go for it. Here we go. I want to give a big shout out to FNX. Man, you're bringing it live here. Download that app. Let people know to download that app. Get on this game right now. We got 4th and 1. Here we go.
Same formation. 2 wideouts right, 2 left for Weaver. Weaver in the gun. He's going to try to keep it, and he's going to get caught in the backfield for a loss. Tatanka. That's number 11, Julian Sen. The Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewas in with the penetration, throwing them for a loss, and that's a turnover on downs right away for Weah.
Look at that. Good wrap-up, too. Man, I don't know football all that well, but you have some big boys up there, man. Just push that ball. You got 1 yard to go. Push that ball. Come on, Levi Horn. What are y'all thinking over there? Weah, come on now. All right.
So first break goes to the Bison. And so they're going to take over. They got good field position inside the Weah 40. And that give is going to be inside. Going to be met by a pile of wolves.
Yeah.
That is number 4.
Man, they got I think they got Mason Fine over there, the great over at North Texas. He's an assistant over there on Mon Green's team.
He is.
I know he's going to sling that ball. I have a feeling. Hey, right up the middle.
And that's another give. And
let's see. Another give right up the middle.
That's number 4 and number. We don't have a 4 on our roster, so we'll get the news on that and see get an ID on that young man.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, Christopher Ellert, doing the signal calling for the Bison, and he's looking right. He's got a quick hitter. Got a completion. Caught a few yards. Yeah.
He got popped and he picked up the first down.
Some good yards after the catch on that one.
I don't know who hit him on the way out, but that was a good hit, and he rebounded, got across that line right there.
That's number 10, Benjamin Daniels from Cherokee Nation. And that is a first down for Tatanka. They got it inside the 30, about the 27-yard line.
Dropping back, first pass of the game.
Back again, he's got a completion.
At number 4. Yeah, oh, man, someone back home can let me know who that young man is. Number 4 is our killing it. We just don't have him on our roster here. Maybe that's okay. Trajan Weaver. Okay, Ogala Lakota. Looks like he's doing running back, but he got him at wide. He's labeled quarterback. Oh, not across the middle. Yes, sir. Inside the 5. Sorry about that, everybody. Yep, nice pass. Tyler Wright, come on. Cherokee Nation took the ball within the 5. Good pass there, Christopher.
So that's going to be first and goal now for Tatanka, and they go quickly up to the line.
Nice zip.
And they got a Wildcat going there. That's number, looks like 39. Nope, that's number 30, Tyler Wright.
Hey, Tyler Wright, a state championship. He goes to Bixby High School, 9 state titles in a row. Right up the middle. This guy right running the football. He is state champion for the Bixby Spartans back down there in Oklahoma. And he scores our first touchdown of the game right up the middle.
And for 6. They try that Wildcat again, and in they go. And they're going to go row the canoe.
There you go.
For celebration.
Good grief. Where's that flag at? Give me that flag. Come on, Lance. Talk to somebody. Now, you got to celebrate. Look at Jay. Mason Fine jumping higher than those kids. Man, just right up the middle. That's Amon Green, Nebraska football. This is right up the middle. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Extra point coming in. Again, I do believe we have a dual field goal kicker on both ends. Field goal kicker won it last year, so I wonder what he's going to do at the end of the game if it's close again. Right? Overtime was a chipped field goal off the goalpost last year. We're going to maybe, hopefully that won't happen this year.
And this is number 6, Jamie Lewis. He's going to shank it a little bit over to the right, and that is going to be no good on the extra point. But the Bison draw the first points.
Right there, right up the middle.
And they take the 6-0 lead. And they're going to get ready to go ahead and
row your boat. Row your canoe, led by Mr. Wright himself. There you see his Bixby helmet right there, state champion. He's a 4-time state champion right here. This program right here that Tyler Wright is a part of, everybody back home, some of y'all may not like me saying this, some of y'all may like it, but this is a dynasty right here. 9 state titles in a row. This young man from the Cherokee Nation is a 4-time state champion down there in Oklahoma. Big school, too, at that. 6A1. They used to be little brothers to 2 schools up there, but they became the big brother now. And they're running things down there, not only in the Tulsa area, but they're running things in Oklahoma. Here we go. Good stuff, man. Good celebration, too, I guess.
Well, they probably spend as much time practicing that as they did their plays.
Yeah.
Get to be ready. Plan for success.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. Jamie Lewis doing the kickoff duties. And he's got the leg into it, into the end zone.
Taking it back there.
And that's going to be good for a touchback.
Mr. Graves, Tyus Graves, went ahead and doesn't want to bring that out.
So the Wolves now are going to start off on their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Well, we just got to see what Levi is going to do now here. This offense here from Tatanka really set the bar. Mon Green, Mason Fine coming together. Nebraska Cornhusker and a North Texas Mean Green coming together. 2 D1 athletes, both record holders at the college ranks.
Came right out slinging it.
Yeah, they did.
So here we go with the Wolves with their second possession. That's going to be a give inside, right up the middle. And that's going to be a good gainer. Looks like he's going to pick up 6.
That looks like it was Nate Middleton from Lower Brule Sioux Community. His father last night, Kansas Middleton, did our prayer. He's also a motivational speaker. His father's a motivational speaker. And his son, I got to spend some time with him this summer out at a speaking engagement that his father did. And phenomenal young man, really polite. He's going to get a lot of action here.
So Weaver coming up the middle. He's going to keep it. He's got some room. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be forced out of bounds.
Yeah, taking him out again is Tyler Wright there. If Tyler Wright would have been there, he would have been gone. Right there, right up the middle. Seamed right off of middle tent, trying to break on the outside, and it got ran down by Mr. Wright. It's okay. Nice pickup. Good angle.
So well into Tatanka territory for the Wolves. They've got it 1st and 10 now on the Tatanka 36-yard line, just inside it. We're underway in the first quarter. Our score is 6-0 in favor of Tatanka. Quick hitter outside to number 23.
Cody. Oh, no, my bad.
Anzi Weaver. I imagine that's a brother combination there.
Mm-hmm.
And good pickup there. That's going to be good for another first down. Gained up to the 26-yard line. So it's going to be another 1st and 10 for Weah.
Yeah. These offenses are picking it up here. You know, last year's game, the defense really settled down after a while once they kind of figured out each offense. And, but that's the beauty of this All-American ball here. This is All-Star ball. It's just different dynamics, different ideas, and coming together. Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a quick hitter up the middle. And that looked like Middleton again.
Yep.
Nope, that was number 32, Dwayne Gristo.
You see, we almost held on that ball. You see at the very end there. The number Guthrie was trying to strip that. Good idea. When you got someone bigger than you, just try to strip that ball. He held on that rock.
And Dwayne Gristo from the Menominee Indian tribe. And that's a good pickup, about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Wolves.
I have a feeling we're going to go over top right there. Give me a pass play. Look at that formation.
Got that same formation. Going to have a quick hitter over the middle.
Right,
it's complete. Weaver finding his guy.
Nice little post route.
And that's number 23, Onzie Weaver again. So imagine those guys get out in the backyard and throw that combination every now and then.
That's their favorite play in the backyard. Look at that nice little slant right there. Do both those guys have the same helmets on? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. That's in the playbook right there. Your brother's the quarterback. I mean, your brother's the wide receiver. Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now. The Wolves can get another first down before they get to 1st and goal. That gives keep some room, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. That is number 21, Nate Middleton.
Uh-oh, we're going to bring it back.
And
you see how
got some laundry on the field.
Yeah, I think that might be a hole. We're going to bring that back. But did you see how just Middleton just cruised that one in?
Yeah, he's got some speed. He's a good-sized young man.
Repeat first down.
Yeah.
Looks like he can play on the line, but he can run. He can move it.
Yeah. Let's see where that hold is. Look at that nice little jog on the outside. I think we're looking at, I believe that was might have been 89 on that end right there. But Middleton got in there. Just hold them, you can release them once they get out like that. But sometimes you get away with that.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. That'll give the Wolves 1st and 20. Just a little more than 10. Spot foul. So a little bit more of a chore now for the Wolves to get to the first down. And Weaver rolling left. He can't find anybody. He's going to tuck it and run, and he goes out, picks up about 5 yards with the keeper.
You needed that touchdown to keep that momentum. I mean, they're still moving here, but you certainly don't want to get in the end zone and see a little yellow flag laying on the ground. But we'll see what we can do here. We got that momentum going here.
That'll be 2nd and 15 now for the Wolves. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
I'm going to tell you right now, brother to brother. Brother to brother right here.
That combination has worked for him so far. And that's going to be a quick give up the middle. Dwayne Gristo.
Take your medicine. Take your medicine.
He's going to be just short of the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Yeah, a little later on, we're going to have our athletic director, Derek Fine. He's going to be making his way up to the broadcast here, so we'll get to interview him a little later on, get more of the story of these past 4 days here. I have a feeling.
Weaver with Gisto in the back, and Weaver rolling right, looking in the end zone. He's got his man complete. That's his brother again.
Yeah.
I assume. Could be a cousin.
We'll just say brother because they look alike. They got the same number. Same helmet. They got the same helmet.
That's Onzie.
Did we get it?
It's Trajan to Onzie. And that's going to be real close to the first down. And they're going to say, it's first down and goal to go right at the 2. Yep, he caught that.
Yeah, you're going to see
down
that.
At the 1.
You're going to see that. I don't know. It's just me. If you're Tatanka, you can say that there's going to be a 1-2 punch there most of the game. So hopefully Coach Green will hone in on that,
Well, these are all-stars, so they're gonna fight it out. They're gonna be back and forth. That's Weaver with the keeper going inside. The Wolves think they have it.
Lala Lakota, touchdown. Oh.
And that is 6 points.
All right, there you go. We're right back at it.
So, we are evening the score at 6.
And I believe that's Rapid City. There you go.
And so Andre Johnson Jamie Lewis.
Now, is this guy kicking field goals for both?
Like, yep, he's just doing all the duty.
All right.
And that one goes through.
Man, he kicked the field goal. He kicked the field goal for Tatanka, and he missed it. But, boy, he sure made it for Weah. I'm not saying anything.
He's righted the ship. That was first one was a mulligan.
Yeah. Well, he's got to sit over in that white uniform with his other white uniform teammates with Weah. So.
Okay, so just got the message from Mike Stopp, the chairman of the board, and it turns out that the Weaver boys are twins.
Oh, they're twins. Okay, and I think they're Rapid City. I believe that I've seen that RC. I believe they're Rapid City. Yeah, twin brothers. Well, they're going to throw the ball to each other and all that. So, okay.
And our understanding is that the college offers for the Weaver twins have been plentiful so far, but they haven't made a decision yet.
Right. All right, we can get this kickoff underway. There's so much going on at this All-American game, and nice kick. Are we bringing it back? Okay.
Yep.
We're going to let it ride.
They're going to let it go into the end zone for the touchback.
Boy, I sure would have liked to see Mr. Wright bring that one out, man. That guy's quick, pretty speedy. It'd been nice to see if he could take that one to the house. So, like I was saying there, Brian, we have a lot going on during this All-Star, this All-American weekend. So it's just kind of one of them things where, you want to cover a lot. You want to acknowledge a lot of sponsors, acknowledge a lot of different things that we did, these past 4 days. And so we're going to have some guests visit us throughout the broadcasts. So FNX, download that app. Let people know that we're going to get this. We're going to get more people on here. Okay, right up the middle. Nice run.
That's Christopher Ellert for the Bison with the keeper.
Yes, sir. Rosebud Sioux Tribe.
Plenty for the first down. Got all the way to the 43. Looks like the Bison doing a little hurry up.
Just right up the middle.
We're going to mark it at the 46.
Look at that, just right up the middle. Nice run. Right up the middle.
Ellert under the gun, drops back. He's looking deep.
Oh,
he's going to be wrapped up for a sack.
Did you see it? He disappeared for a second.
Hey, number 88, Daniel Connor Jr.
Wow, he had another buddy over there with him. I think it's number
10, I believe. It was Javen Garcia.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll make sure.
10 and 88.
There he comes.
Look at that sandwich.
Yep.
That's what's called the end sandwich right there. Defensive end sandwich.
So that knocks the
10 yards.
Tatanka way back. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now. Ellert is be rolling a little bit left. He's looking deep again.
Nice
Got his man.
pass.
Good catch.
Wow.
That's complete, and that's
50,
number
at the
10.
52. Right into, broke the 50-yard line. Got some of that love back there.
Number 10, Benjamin Daniels, another Cherokee with the completion, and that's going to be 3rd and short now.
16-yard pass right there, right on the money. Yep.
3rd and about 4 for the Bison.
There he is, scrambling.
Can't find anybody. He's scrambling. He's still on his feet. Now he's finally brought down by Weah. It was Andre Johnson for the Wolves.
He was about to break. He was just one shoulder pad, one jersey hold from a break right there. So brings up 4th down and about 5.
So choice now looks like that they're going to go ahead and go for it.
Here we go.
Probably won't see a lot of punting in this game.
Nah, man, let them play. All-Americans.
Sure.
Dropping back.
Ellert dropping back.
Oh,
and it's going to
my
be
goodness.
intercepted by the Wolves.
God, Middleton.
He's doing
Good
double
grief.
duty.
Did you see that? He was a post player on that one. Middleton. Look at that. Drops back, reads his coverage, maintains over there, sticks his hand up,
boy.
lower brule. That's what you call a lower brule grab right there, and just pushed him out of the way. Let's go. He's mad because they took his touchdown away from him. He's got to make a highlight reel soon somehow.
That's right. So, good break for the Wolves. Leading 7-6, and looked like that had his man. And this Middleton just came out of nowhere. Way out now, setting up. They're inside Tatanka territory after that return by Middleton. And Weaver, he's going up high. He's looking for Onzi, and it's going to be intercepted by Tatanka.
Uh-oh.
Right back. That's number 12, Devin Rock. Pokagon Band of Potawatomi Indians, and he was up in the air. Oh, I got a one-handed catch. Oh, well, good. That was good coverage.
Wow. They threw that ball right back at him. Boy, I know Nate and Middleton can't believe that. The whole all of way out. I can't believe they believe. Oh, we got to drop the ball in the background.
Dropped it, still got it, and he's got his man out on the flat.
Take it over
trying
to right.
to make a little bit. Get it past the original line of scrimmage and picked up actually a couple.
Nice dump back over there to Tyler Wright. All he can do. Had 4 people on him. All he could do.
Looked like he was going to get thrown for a loss, but he managed to make 3 yards out of it. So it'll be 2nd and 7 for Tatanka.
Yes, sir.
Ellert in the gun, and he's going to give it inside, still on his feet.
Fighting. Okay.
That's number 9,
Nice
Noah
tackle.
Dry.
Nice
From the
tackle by
Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. He's going to pick up a nice gain.
Brady
Be 3rd and short now.
Waldina on the tackle there. These guys have been waiting 4 days for this right here. Brothers in the hallway, brothers in the meetings. When you get on the field, whatever jersey you got on, you're my brother, you're my enemy today.
So that's going to be give inside to Dry again.
Met at the line.
It's going to be close.
Nice stop there.
It's going to be, depends on where they mark that ball. Dry getting into the inside, but wrapped up.
Nice stop by Tramper on that one. Eastern Band Cherokee Nation. Nice stop there.
So Tatanka going in. They're going to.
Oh, right.
Got hit hard. I think second effort got him over the line to gain.
There you go.
That's going to be a 1st down for Tatanka.
Tyler Wright right there. Bixby, Oklahoma. Second effort got him a 1st down there. We're here momentarily. We're going to be having the opportunity to talk to Indigifit kids with the Shakopee and with the SMSC community here momentarily. We got our vice chairwoman from the Shakopee Metatonkan community here with us. We also have Ashley Cornforth with us, our secretary and treasurer, our co-chair of the Indigifit Kids campaign. They're going to be joining us here momentarily. Find a little wiggle room here to have these 2 young ladies join us right over the middle. Okay, back to the house. I think we're going to take 6.
He's got one man to beat, still on his feet, and he's going to get in there. That's number 11, Brady Wadena from White Earth Nation. Picked off Ellert over the middle. Looked like Ellert had a man open, but good coverage.
Yes, sir.
by
Looks like-
Wadena.
I think Coach Edwards was one a 2-point conversion here. Get this back. Just like that, man. We've seen 3 interceptions today. Anybody who's an Oklahoma Sooner fan, you know that feeling of 3 interceptions in the first quarter. Nice chip shot.
That's going to be Lewis, and he's got another extra. Oh, but
No.
it's going to be no good.
Look at that right there across the middle. Pick 6, taking it to the house with Dina. White Earth's finest. Second effort. Go ahead, get in there. Touchdown. Way out. And we have a missed extra point. So it's paid him back. You know, let's give a big shout out to Jamie Lewis. I believe he's our field goal kicker today.
Yep, it's like he's doing double duty for both teams. So,
well, let's be praying for that kid, man. He's missed 2 of them. And let me tell y'all something out there, okay? Everybody back home, these young men, yes, this is an All-American game. You know, got the opportunity to come here to get together 3-4 days to learn, build, grow together. But this is a job interview. There's college scouts here. These young men, this is their bowl game. This is their state championship right here. This is the last time some are going to put on pads. And so they're going to go all out to see if they can get that scholarship, whatnot. You know, football season is at the best part of the year right now. I told these young men in the elevator yesterday, I said, you know, you're kicking off bowl season, you know. We still got a lot of football left all the way until the new year. So they're a part of it, you know. Native American Athletic Foundation, in their partnerships with programs such as IndaFit Kids, Shakopee, Metatonkin, Sioux Community. I mean, we're all here, and we're just now kicking this whole thing off. Ladies and gentlemen, with us today, we do have our vice chairwoman from Shakopee. We have vice chairwoman Hacker with us. We also have our secretary and treasurer Ashley Cornforth with the Shakopee. I want to say that right. Metawakanton.
Yeah, there you go. Shakopee,
Okay.
Midwakanton, Sioux Community.
Yes, so we would like to just gonna have this this little time with you. Ashley, we'll start with you. What do you think about the football game? I know we've been here before, but what have you enjoyed this week seeing you know, these young men come together and the part that the IndigiFit Kids is doing?
Yeah, so IndigiFit Kids, it's a philanthropic campaign sponsored by the Shakopee Midwakanton Sioux Community, and we partnered with organizations like NAF to host games like this, and the energy that has been around and the camaraderie, and you just see all these young men wanting to, you know, learn and participate, and that's kind of what the whole campaign is based on: healthy kids, mentally and physically.
Wow, thank you for that, man.
that was a long one from Ellert. That was number 10.
Yeah, good pass.
Benjamin Daniels, deep.
Yeah.
Pickup of about 45 yards all the way down inside the 30.
And thank you for that. I also, Secretary, how can you know, the tribal communities branch off of what IndigiFit is doing, and you know, what is a message you like to send to not only your community in Shakopee but also in Minneapolis, the importance of you know, staying fit, and you know, just a message you would like to give other tribal communities?
Yeah, so we're in Minnesota. We're working with all 11 tribes, with 7 Ojibwe, 4 Dakota tribes that we have, and then urban populations as well, urban Native populations. So we're hoping to get 3 new play spaces built over the course of this campaign. We're trying to put 1 in the heart of Minneapolis, and then 2 hopefully within some reservations within Minnesota, an Ojibwe one and a Dakota one, to get, you know, bring back kids playing, you know, bring them back to playing outside. So the goal is to work with tribes, work with our Indian populations and communities to get healthy kids, and not just physically but mentally as well, doing some research projects along the way with this campaign. Anything you want to add, Natasha?
Not at this point. I think you touched on that perfectly.
Oh my God! Well, let me ask you this. I know that you may not want to touch on this, but this is with us is our vice chairwoman for the Shakopee Minnewacan tribe. What does this day mean to you to see? Like when I mentioned earlier, a lot of these young men here. This is they're going to be their final football game ever. And
Yes.
What does it mean for you and your program to give some of these young men the opportunity to play in this stadium in their final chapter?
Well, first, thank you. I'm just so honored to be here. And honestly, I got a little bit emotional. I wasn't expecting that with these tough football players. But yeah, once you mentioned that this could be the last time on a field, I'm for sure myself going to remember this event. And so I can't imagine what these guys are just going to, have these great times and memories with all their friends and brothers on this field. So it's just emotional to watch them out there, and just especially on the Vikings field. I think that's a huge deal to some of these guys, and it's gonna sink in after this game, I'm sure. But just watching them here today is just great, and I appreciate the fact that I can be a part of it.
Well, great. And I'm sure you also like it that they're Minnesota on the Minnesota Vikings field and not the Cowboys field like we were last year or whatnot.
Yes, correct.
Let me ask you this before I let you get out of here. What is something you enjoyed about? You had some great words last night at our banquet. What is something that you enjoyed about last night's get together with the families and the players all sitting down for a meal and good speakers?
I just thought it was a great event, and it wasn't too formal. It was very casual. It was just a good time. It felt like eating with family, and just getting to talk to some of the players and the coaches that have been a part of this event and hear their stories was just very heartwarming, and it was just touching to see them, sitting back at the table, having conversations, enjoying each other, and also enjoying football.
Well, good. We're glad that you're here. And, obviously up here we had another turnover here. We got another turnover.
I was going to say, you got to talk about what just happened.
Yeah, Dwayne Gristow, again, Menominee Tribe. Well, we want to thank both of you all, and we want to give the best wishes to IndigiFit. Thank you all for being here. This really means a lot to us, and, your contribution on behalf of your tribal community. Thank you all both for coming out, and I'm a big fan of both of you all. Congratulations on becoming our National Congress of American Indians treasurer up there. So congratulations on that.
I just want to say thank you to the Vikings. They've been a huge partner with IndigiFit, and I'm glad that they're partnering with NAF as well. They've been a great partner for the SMSC, and so hosting a football game on this field, like you said, some of these kids getting to play their last game in a professional stadium, I can't imagine what that feels like. So just shout out to the Vikings.
And shout out to IndigiFit, man. We appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Well, Brian, a lot has happened since this interview. Thank you for letting me take some time to interview both, Vice Chairwoman Hacker and also Secretary Treasurer Ashley Cornforth. Thank you, ladies. We do appreciate y'all.
Yes, thank you very much. That was good stuff.
Yeah,
and always interesting to hear from those ladies. They do great work, and a lot of interest in that kind of thing, and we're always glad to have them.
Yeah, and everybody back home, if you're just listening, a lot has happened. We had another turnover. Dwayne Gristow took the ball back, and we're going, we got one of the brothers going on the outside. Is that our quarterback? Okay. Looked like Weaver on the outside.
That was
there.
Trajan Weaver.
Trajan.
With the keeper. Dwayne Gristow actually caused that fumble and then ended up scooping it up.
Oh, he did double duties then.
He did. It bounced around for a little while, and he managed to come up with it. But, the Tatanka knocking at the door, just down to the 3-yard line, but that defense from way off just forced that fumble.
Right.
And now the Wolves have made some headway. They've got a 3rd and short situation now at their own 32. Weaver's looking for his receivers, got a man in the flat, and he's got one man to beat.
And he's gone.
Let's see if he's got the speed.
Can he get him?
Defender's got the angle.
He's staying with him, number 12, all the way down to the 7-yard line. Hey, listen, What a great run. Oh, my goodness. What a great run. Hey, I do want to give a big shout out to our defensive play there, but I believe that was Corbin. Was that going over to Corbin? Yeah, I believe that was Corbin Carwell, Beaver First Nation. And, man, he was in a track meet with my main man, Devin Rock from the Pagogan Band of Potawatomi Indians. Wow. He stayed with them. I know that he gained almost 70 yards there, but that number 12 on the defensive end, he did not let up. He didn't even get his ankle broken. So shout out to Devin Rock on the stop there. Even though, it was a long gain there, he did not let up on that play. And you never know, man. These defenses can shut something down. We got a timeout here. And, man, I'm so grateful. I got so many people, Brian, to interview. Yes, look at him, number 12. Shout out to him, man. Devin Rock, you all back home and the Potawatomi community, be proud of this young man. He did not let up on that play, and he walked that dude down, so congratulations to him. Hey, listen, we have our athletic director for the Native American Athletic Foundation, my main man, Derek Fine, actually a fine player and a great player for the Kansas Jayhawk. I don't know if you know this, Brian, but in 2008, they went to down to Miami and under Mangino, I believe, and they shocked college football and went 12-1. They weren't the basketball team that was 12-1. It was the football team that was 12-1. So we have one of the greats here, Derek Fine from Sallisaw, Oklahoma. Coach, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining the studio. You feeling good?
Feeling good. Really excited how everything started out so far. You always want a fast start whenever you got one of these kind of games. I've been really impressed with how they've gone so far. Getting the score in there early. We got a couple one-handed picks, right? It's going really well. I'm really excited for them.
That's good. Hey, man, let me ask you, Derek, I got to visit with you before the game on the 50-yard line. And, well, first of all, give me your expertise. What do we got going on here? You got a crystal ball in front of you. What's going to happen right here?
Well, they're going to try to pound the rock right up the middle here. Maybe they got a little trickery. Yep. See? Out in the flat.
Wow.
Yeah, the big boy.
That was Nate Middleton.
Hey, that fella right there is a tank.
Yeah, he is.
Total tank. Did you see he come down here on that one pick and run straight over a cat?
Yeah. Well, did you see him? He walked into the end zone down here. They took that back from this guy. I know Kansas, you're listening. You're proud of your boy. He's going to make sure he does something on the defensive end, which was an amazing interception, and then just stretch the ball over the goal line like that.
That's one of the great things too, just kind of about this game and bringing these kids in. We got a lot of kids from smaller communities that do play both sides of the ball, and some of them are really efficient on both sides of the ball. So it's really cool having them here and giving them those opportunities to really be able to shine in a lot of different ways, try to give themselves as many opportunities as possible.
Well, Jamie Lewis chipped that one in there, and what's the story behind that? He's kicking for both teams there. As the athletic director, ladies and gentlemen, we have our field goal kicker. He's playing. He's in the Waya. He's in the Waya outfit, but he's kicking for both teams.
Yep. So here it's actually a good story. Okay. So we were going through and we've been talking about adding a kicker and having some extra special teams for one of the years. And one of our main board members, Mike Andrews, so he's a special teams guy. I believe that he was a kicker in college as well. So anyway, we've been talking about that. We had a kicker that applied, so Jamie had applied, had come in, and so we only had one kicker that had applied for the game, and his film looked great, looked fantastic. It's like, oh man, this is going to be great. We're going to have a killer kicker come in. And I had another kid on the other team, so it would have been on Tatanka. On his application, it said punter, kicker. Right?
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, sweet. All right, we got one dedicated, and we got another guy that can punt and kick. So we're going to have two kickers that we'll be able to showcase. So we get into practice. We're 2 days into practice. Second day, we're towards the end of practice. I go and I find the kid that had put it on his application. Said, hey, man, so it was on your application that you can punt. He said, man, I've never punted one time in my entire life. So come to find out, something had gone wrong with his application, and we just went ahead and chose to showcase Jamie because he's such a good kicker. both on the tee and punting the ball. So, really happy to have him be able to showcase what he can do.
Yeah, we're good. And he's going to get all that opportunity because he's kicking for both teams. Last year, I know kickers are something because last year, I believe a defensive end or a linebacker kicked the winning field goal in double overtime. Sudden death over, double overtime.
Yeah.
Okay. Tatanka's got the ball. We're starting out here. We're going to move down here. Brian, don't go anywhere, Derek. I got a few more questions for you as our athletic director. What do we got here there, Brian?
So we got Tatanka taking over. I guess every play is a touchback, so that's going to be a give, a sweep around. A hard hit, but good pickup there by Benjamin Daniels.
Onzi, he felt that one. Weaver felt that one. He's a good athlete, but boy, that little guy. Look at this. He knows there's a college scout up in the stands right there. I believe that might be Collinsville, Oklahoma, right there.
Yep, Ben Daniels.
Yeah.
So that's Coach Daniels' boy. He's one of the coach's boys, and he can fly.
Yeah, he sure can. So can this young man right
here.
With a quick strike to Tyler Wright. Another Cherokee.
Yep.
Number 30. That's going to be plenty for the first down for Tatanka.
Yeah. Derek, what does this mean to you? You're a high school kid, Native American kid, and you went on to Kansas. How much does your culture play into playing high school football?
Well, tons. Hard-nosed, blue-collar type people. Everything in my community really kind of helped prepare me and propel me into my career.
Yeah.
What a killer catch there.
What do we got there, Brian?
Another one to Tyler Wright. That's a long one. That's
nice,
a good 35-yarder. They're in business now inside the 10.
Just aired it out. Look at that. Go get underneath that. Boy, he looks like he's playing on a Friday night game for the Bixby Spartans right now.
Bixby Spartans, number 2 national team, high school football in the country.
Yep. All those trickery plays, too. Just a great program up there. They build something special up there. 4-time state champion. Met at the line. And, you were saying, what being a high school athlete meant for you, being a Native American high school athlete meant for you, and you were finishing.
Yeah, totally. It meant everything to me. Just having that as a part of me. Jim Thorpe was my hero growing up. Somebody that I kind of tried to model myself after, just playing sports. I was efficient across football, multiple positions, basketball, golf, baseball. It was everything that I wanted to do. And so, I always carried that with me, and I wanted to make my community, my people proud, and just trying to kind of open up opportunities for other people to see, hey, this can be done.
Yeah. Now, was you undersized in high school, or how did you end up at University of Kansas?
Yeah, really a lot of luck. I was kind of an undersized tight end, but I was a tough-nosed guy.
Okay.
So I wasn't afraid to hit people, and that was really what kind of helped me, and it was the right time, right place. Coach Mangino needed some warm bodies, and they gave me an opportunity. I just made the best of the opportunity I was given.
Yeah. Do you see yourself in a lot of these young men? You got to hang out with them for 4 days. Were some of these kids bigger than you? Were they faster than you, or what? Some advice. I know there's some parents listening, but what is some advice when you may have some undersized kids or some kids that may not be all bulky? What's some advice you can give to parents and these young ones, even when the juniors listening right now?
Well, there's a couple of things. The undersized doesn't always matter. I was an undersized guy. And I made it to the NFL, but you got to love it. You got to love it, and you got to be obsessed and put everything that you got all into it. There's multiple avenues to be able to take if you want to continue playing football after high school, NAIA, JUCO.
Yeah.
There's just multiple routes and avenues that they can take in whatever direction they want to go. But, the biggest piece is just having the mental side right. Being right mentally, being able to carry yourself in confidence, and building upon your skills each time that you hit the field.
Right.
That's everything that it's about. You get the mentals right, you can bring the rest in play.
Right. Well, what do we got here, Brian? I was too busy listening to Derek.
Well, the Bison got down for 1st and goal, but the Wolf defense bowed up and held them to a field goal, so that brings our score to 20-9 in favor of Waya.
Right. Well, there you go. 29 Levi Horns is jumping out on Amon Green over there. Before we let you go, man, what do we got going on here at the Native American Athletic Foundation? How can we play our part in Indian country, and what did you enjoy about this week? What's our game plan?
Yeah, so that's a great question. Thanks for asking that. Really, anybody that has any kind of reach or knowledge of our game, just spreading the word around in your communities and surrounding communities, the more people that we can have that know about our game and the more applications that we can get and support, the faster that we can collectively raise the bar and raise the standard of athletics in Indian country. That's our goal, and really trying to up-level that area, bring more attention to our kids and all of our different communities, rural, inside of the city, whatever that looks like. As much as we can spread the word and continue to grow, that's how we're going to really have the biggest impact, I think, across Indian country and advancing our mission of just increasing competition and athletics and opportunities for athletes all across Indian country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this every year.
We're going to do this every year.
Yeah.
Every year. You know, the goal and the vision here is to be able to continue to get guys in and be able to make this a recruiting hotspot for colleges to be able to come to, bringing some of these rural kids that don't get many looks, giving them an opportunity and making a name for us here, where college recruiters can come and say, hey, we've got a lot of really good kids that are on this field and play in this game, and so we can open up those opportunities, right? And just continuing to coach coaches and players, impacting communities and growing opportunities. Yeah.
Well, Derek Fine, we do appreciate you stopping by the studio. And let me just tell you this, man. We all need to play our part, and you do such a great job with our athletic program. He's our athletic director. To me, you're our athletic director. I know you have that label, but you are an athletic director. You always make sure that our young men are always on the highest level of anything that we do, whether it's, you and Mike brainstorming, getting with Mike and also Scott, man, you guys are, baseball in the Atlanta Braves Stadium. You're in the, the Minnesota Vikings Stadium. I mean, before I let you go, how important is it to see these athletes be at the highest level and see this at the highest level?
It's incredibly important. This is actually a story that I tell everyone. You can't understand until you're here.
Yeah.
Even just watching on TV, and we appreciate all that support. You can't really understand it until you get here, and you can actually just feel the spirit moving in here. You can feel the heart and just the passion for all the coaches and the players and everything that comes into this game. With these kids trying to get better, trying to find opportunities. That's the best way that I can put it, man.
Yeah.
You can't explain this experience until you're here, and I tell every single one of my coaches whenever it's their first year, hey, just wait till you get there.
Right.
You can't explain it. It's something special. I'm so incredibly grateful to be a part of it.
Well, you're doing a phenomenal job.
Thanks,
I'm honored to sit with you and do all this. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Fine, proud member of the Cherokee Nation, Sallisaw High School great, Kansas Jayhawk, team captain in 06-07, won the Orange Bowl in 08, have the 12-1 Kansas Jayhawk football team that was just phenomenal that year, one of the best teams in the country, that year, and then went off to play for the Buffalo Bills, spent some time with the Rams and also with the Texans. And man, thank you for stopping by, man, visiting with us, man.
Appreciate
I love you, brother.
Words. Yeah.
You take care of yourself.
Thanks.
All right, man. Derek Fine. Knowing me, Brian, you got to put up with me just all day, man. I want to bring all my friends up here and just interview all of them all the time.
No. That's great stuff.
Yeah,
hey.
yeah.
Derek's from my neck of the woods. Sallisaw, just about an hour's drive south of Tahlequah, in the Cherokee Nation reservation. So
yeah. I did watch Derek a lot in high school. I'm going to tell you something, Brian. There's a lot of these athletes that were quick like him, that had vision, of how to read the field, being undersized, and anything is possible. Absolutely anything is possible. I see a lot of these young athletes are just great and phenomenal. That go make your dreams come true.
Somebody like Derek is a good inspiration to a lot of these kids. I mean, he's drafted in the NFL. Just goes to show them there's opportunities out there no matter what. And there's that man again.
Devin Rock
with the interception again.
Oh, my. Look at that. Didn't let up, man. Brother to brother right here. Devin finally figured it out, man. He throws to his favorite wide receiver. Let me get in the way. Let me take that back. Give me that. Okay.
Good coverage. Trying to get it to his brother Onzi, but Mr. Rock had different ideas. Devin.
I like that kid. Man, Coach Green, Amon Green, if you're listening, put that number 12 in there to do something. Put him in the Wildcat. Put him in the Wildcat. Put him at the split in. I think they got that in the bag somewhere.
And
Nice
here's
dunk.
Ellert. He's got his receiver still on his feet. Good yards after the catch.
Ooh.
Oh,
He was one away.
15-yard pickup. That's
Trevon Guthrie looked like. Guthrie on the catch
number
there.
5, yes.
Yeah.
Trevion Guthrie.
There you go.
He's another Cherokee kid. So that's going to bring up another first down right off the bat at their own 45. Tatanka, Ellert dropping back. He's going over the middle, and that's going to be intercepted again.
We got a penalty. We got a late hit here.
Yep. And Ellert is slow to get up. He
Yeah.
took a shot.
Okay, I think that's going to be roughing the passer. But you know what I love about his teammate? Number 66. I'm loving it, boss. Number 66 went right up to who popped him on that late hit, and he let him know, don't hit my guy like that.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Caleb Holmes, Chickahominy Tribe, Eastern Division. Much love to you. That's what a teammate does.
Roughing the passer, number 8, White. Automatic first down.
And that is the call. You were right.
Andre Johnson, Prairie Band, Potawatomi Tribe right there. Obviously, probably didn't want to do that, but he did it. And it's just part of football right here. Came in a little late there. Dropped back. Yeah, kind of threw that head in on him. That might have hurt a little bit. We hope he bounces back. Christopher has done such a great job, Rosebud Sioux Tribe throwing that football. We'll get that.
Yeah, and I think under normal circumstance, normal game, I don't know if that's a call that would be made. I think that one of the ground rules for the game is to, not put the quarterback in danger and get him vulnerable like that. It's kind of like a vulnerable running. Somebody's run with the ball, and Mr. Ellert is being attended to on the sideline. Looked like he took a good shot from that helmet coming in right into the ribs.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one. He'll feel that one for a little bit. But, again, I don't think anybody ever wants to, purposely take someone out. It's football, but, man, I'm old school. Much respect. Caleb Holmes, man, stand up for your guy. Fumble. And we got us a turnover. Picked up by
Lyle Wapshell.
Javen Garcia on that one, picking up that ball. No, my bad. Looked like he had just checked into the game, trying something new. Lyle Wepshe.
So that's going to be a turnover. And, that's the kind of thing that happens. Come in fresh, and that exchange just got a little bit fumbled.
Maybe Wepshe. Maybe that's how you say it.
I think you're right.
Well, we're going to be saying his name a lot.
Yep.
So hopefully I'll get that down for you there.
From the Yakima Nation.
Yaktown. Central Washington.
So, Waya with a break.
Middleton up the middle.
Middleton.
I'm just going to call Middleton. I'm just going to call him Nate the Great because 2 touchdowns, 1 brought back, interception,
Yeah. Well,
A big boy like that playing offense and defense.
Well, Derek called him a tank. And that's pretty good a description from him. He's just, it's tough to bring down.
Yeah, I hang out with his father, Kansas Middleton, and his dad actually thinks he can take him. But of course, Nate left the table when I asked if he can take his son. He said, yeah, but of course his son wasn't there. Uh-oh, fumble on the play.
A little bit of a fumble on the exchange, trying to get it to number 3, Zaxton Carshall.
Trajan, good vision.
But he was there, got his own, picked it up in the right spot.
I think he's a little happy here. Wanted to. Actually, I think that was the design. They were going to bounce it off the ground. And
Well, he did a good job. Actually picked up a couple of yards on the play, so we need to put that one in the book.
yeah. Well, everybody listening, don't think a 29 lead right now is safe. There you go.
A little pop again. A little mishandle, miscue on the exchange again, and
nice tackle.
That's going to be no gain on the play. That's going to bring up fourth and about 4 yards to go.
Julian Sin, I believe, Turtle Mountain on the stop out there on the corner. Good stuff. Getting into it. Going to get into it. Last year, Brian, if we remember correctly, it was 23-6, and then the final score was 26-23.
Right, and there's no telling. I mean, these guys came and they're going to go all out on every play, so that anything could happen.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of shifts in the score, and we're going to have a timeout now on the field.
Yeah.
I wanted to rush our chance. People that aren't familiar with this game, how do these kids get here?
Yeah.
How is it that they arrive, that they get chosen to play in this game?
Every year an application goes out to see who wants to be part of the Native All-American game. And actually, a lot of tribes back home, a lot of families, they think you can just sign up for it and we'll call you. But no, we look at tape. We talk to coaches. We seek out young men who are serious about, wanting to play at the next level or that take this game very, very serious. And so there's a selection process in it. We have a very great team that selects. One of them was just up here, Derek Fine from the University of Kansas. We have Mason Fine, who was NCAA record holder for North Texas. He's on that selection committee. Levi Horn, I'm sure he probably has some input with University of Montana, also with the Chicago Bears. So a process goes into it, and I don't want to leave out any of the other coaches. We had coaches here from Oklahoma State and whatnot, but and Mike Stopp actually spent some time with at Army, and he's still mad because Navy whipped up on him yesterday. But
Yep.
but we have football guys, Brian, that take this to heart to want to see the best athletes on the field.
And they're volunteers, aren't they not?
Yeah, they volunteer for this, and brother to brother, threw it on the ground though.
Yep, could not quite get his hands under it. That was Onzi trying to get the catch.
Yeah, we're going to turn this over on downs, it looks like, and we'll see what, anybody knows my cell phone, you text me how to say that name correctly, but I think we're going to go ahead and go back out here. And do we have turnovers on downs? Yeah, we got turnovers on downs.
Yep, that was 4th down.
Mm-hmm. But it's football. They we spent the couple days with them. All these guys are in shape, man. They're in the weight rooms and they're lifting.
Oh, yeah. They look like they could go out there and play.
Yeah.
Kind of like Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't want none of us thinking we can be Phillip Rivers. I know I'm not going to get out there for anybody. I'll sit back. Oh, wow. Don't you tell me. Oh, my gosh. That was a great run. Nice stop. Nice stop there by, Brady.
Yeah. Trevian Guthrie on that play.
Guthrie,
looked like he was going to get caught 2 or 3 times and finally got about a couple of yards out of the deal.
I see Guthrie. Look at that. Don't let up. That's what this is about right here. Don't let up. Nice tackle, man. Good job, Wadena.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Bison.
Smith on the outside here. Right on the outside.
And what Shelley?
Going to right.
He's got it, man. It's going to would have got it out of bounds if he could have caught it, but that was a good toss. Let him bed. He was open.
Talon Simpson on the coverage, but boy, I tell you what, he almost got burnt there.
So that's going to be 3rd and long now for Tatanka. Wapshile
in the quarterback position still working on I think number 8 is out, so Wapshile will take over here.
He's got Trevian Guthrie. He's got him open.
Man.
Could not bring it in. Looks like he had some room to make some yardage out of that, but that's going to be 4th and 8. And we haven't seen a punt yet. It looks like we've got a change of personnel coming in, so I think that we're going to see our first punt.
Yeah, that or we're going to maybe getting a wildcat. Yep. Got Jamie in the backfield right there doing all of our punting duties. Jamie Lewis will be punting for Tatanka.
First punt of the game.
Yep. So he had a couple field goals. Let's see what he gets up there.
And we haven't been doing returns on the kickoffs, but
There
we
we
are
go.
doing a return on the punt.
Medina. Okay. Let's pick this up. Well, if you're just now joining us here, big shout out to FNX. Everybody playing their part, CCX, but everybody playing their part to put this broadcast together. Tatanka, I believe they're the ones that jumped out. Is that correct? Tatanka jumped out 6-0, missed the field goal, and ever since then it's been Weya. (20-9), just under about 3:26 on the clock. Here we go.
And it's going to be a give up the middle. Not much happening there, and there's got some laundry on the field.
Yeah, we'll have a hold.
Probably a hold on the offense.
Let's see. Yep, got a hold over there.
Dead ball foul. 5 in the backfield. White. Illegal procedure. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Well, that's one you don't see very often.
Man.
But, you get some guys that, have been practicing all week, but there's some formations that are a little different.
Mm-hmm. Lance Blackhorn, too. Sounded very stoic, didn't he? He's been waiting to get on that mic.
So we've got, that's going to be 1st and 15 now for Weya. And we got penetration by Tatanka defense, and that's going to be a loss on the play.
Yeah, I think
push it back further.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to figure out that the exchange there. That's the second one there. Obviously, the ball didn't come out, but it's kind of one of them things. Do I hand it off? Do I want to run it?
Timeout.
So we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, what a great 4 days for these young men. They all jumped in wherever they were coming from, showed up here Wednesday, and got right to work with introductions, practices, had some classes, had classes for some of the parents, maybe to what to expect at the next level. Another thing, too, that was really important was, they talked a lot on mental health. We had some professionals who did a great job with these young men all week long. And, a brotherhood was formed, but at the same time, they knew that they're here on business. They weren't here just to laugh and stay up late and do whatever. Some of these young men right now are trying to get athletic scholarships. There's coaches that have been recruiting these young men that probably came up from Oklahoma, who came up from, whatever region and flew in for this to watch them play at this level. And again, like I was saying earlier, Brian, this is the state championship for a lot of these kids, that probably some may not even been in the playoff. I know a few of them won state titles down here at the same time. So, business trip, pure business trip. Here we go. What can we do in the next 3:10?
Yep. And we got a little bit of a
Ball start.
quick jump.
White.
Ball start
5-yard
on
penalty.
way on. That's going to
Second
push
down.
him back further again. It's going to have that second and at least 20.
I tell you what, that number 4, He was ready to go to the house.
I wonder if he was going to be the receiver.
Right. Pierce.
He was ready to go catch that football.
Pierce can, man. Don't let him know too much what you're doing there, man. He's going to get him now.
Second and a long, long way to go. Looks like we got a jump now, this time onto the Tonka side.
Mm-hmm.
And give him that 5 yards right back.
Encroachment. Tonka. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So that gets a little bit back, a little bit, those 5 yards back for Wayas. Still second and a long, long way to go. We have 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Our score is 20-9 in favor of the Wolves. Trying to add on to their lead before the end of the half.
Well, let's see what Tatanka can say about that.
Trajan Weaver, he's looking downfield, couldn't find anybody. He's still got time, lots of time, but he's going to run out of time, and he dropped the ball.
That's too much time back there.
Couldn't find anybody over. Good coverage there by Tatanka, number 87.
Yeah.
Miko Ariza from Muskogee Creek Nation was there to rescue the ball after it was dropped.
Well, that Caleb Holmes didn't let up on it. You see that? A defensive end, look at him. Caleb's staying with them. You know, maybe got away with grabbing the helmet, but I don't really think that's a penalty. But, you know, Holmes did not let up.
And so we've got a timeout now again on the field. Teams want to talk it over. We are wanting to see what they're going to try to make something out of this or just punt it away. Tatanka now there's still just under 3 minutes to go, and they have Wayard pinned deep in their own territory. So looking to get another possession out of this before the half's over, and they would have plenty of time.
Yeah, they would. They could do that. Anything can happen. But, you know, I might have messed up earlier. I think that we have, Tyus Graves. I think he's number 32. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Sorry about that, Graves family. My apologies.
Tyus is from the Navajo tribe.
Navajo Nation. Okay, now we got that.
So he's been a little busy today, and so
I think Graves is the one that picked up that fumble, I believe.
He was.
Okay. So everybody back home in Graves' hometown, my apologies. I'm normally perfect, but today's just a little rough.
So the Wolves now third and half the football field to get a first down. Weaver scrambling in his own end zone. And that's up for grabs. Right. That's going to be intercepted by the Tatanka. That is number 30, Tyler Wright.
Tyler Wright. Bixby Spartan right there. Boy, he's certainly letting Indian Country know that the Bixby Spartans are here too as well. I'm just impressed with Holmes. He never lets up. Good pressure from both those guys, obviously.
And there were a bunch of candidates to intercept that ball.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? Who wants it?
Yep. Tyler just out-jumped him.
Yeah. Well, I think we need to score here. I think Tatanka needs to get in.
And they've got just under 3 minutes to go, and they are deep in. They're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Oh, nice hit. Boy, leaning out of wood.
Give inside to Trevian Guthrie, and he's got a nice pickup on the first down, all the way down almost to they're going to mark it at the 6. So that's going to be 2nd and 4 now. Close to a.
I don't know if that was Andrew Johnson or Corbin Carwell, but boy, that end right there. He laid that wood. I'm thinking it was Johnson.
Tatanka can get a first down before they get to 1st and goal, and that give is inside again.
Stopped again. Is it a fumble? It was on the ground.
Guthrie with a couple of yards pickup. They may Big get 2 or 3. It's going to be 3rd and short.
All right. That Andre Johnson wanted to play some ball there on the end.
Just under 2 minutes now to go.
Prairie Band. You guys are proud of that back home. He laid the wood the first play. This one he almost recovered a football, but they said it was on the ground, playing in right there.
Wapsley in the gun. He's going to give it inside to Guthrie. Guthrie's not going to get much. He might have gotten close to the first down marker.
Yeah.
And they're just going to test grab walk over there on the chains. It's going to be 4th and 1 yard to go for the first down. They need 3. The ball's on the 4-yard line, so they need 4 for the touchdown.
Wildcat. There goes Mr. Wright up the middle. Oh, he's going to get.
That was a good hit. It's going to be close.
Yeah, he got stopped.
The Wolves think they have the stop, and they are celebrating. And the indication is it is a turnover on downs.
That was too much of a, I don't know. They read that one.
Yeah.
There was no secret that was going to go back there to Tyler, and they read that one.
Just good penetration by the YA defense there.
Nice stop again by Andre Johnson. Pretty active over there, that number 8 for YA.
So just under a minute to go in the first half. Our score is 20-9. YA ahead by 11. And we'll see if they are content to run out the clock or if they're going to try to make a little bit of hay, try to catch Tatanka off guard.
Well, you got to manage the ball, control the ball, be careful with the ball. Right up the middle.
Yep, and then they're going to play it a little bit safe.
Nice stop.
Clock running.
Braxton Pruitt, Cherokee Nation, Oklahoma boy. A lot of Oklahoma boys out there, boss.
Oh, yeah. So the ball now on the 5-yard line. It's going to be second. They're going to need 7 for a first down. They're letting the clock go down. They're not in any kind of hurry, so they're probably going to have one more play before we get to halftime.
Yeah. Levi just wants them to take it to the house.
And that give is inside again, just right up the middle. That's Devin Foster.
Terry, I believe that's Terry Hembry on the top, him and Julian. Sin, I want to say Scene.
So that is the first half.
Well, we got 8 seconds. They're going to call that timeout. I don't know why they would want to do that.
I don't think.
Yeah. Coach Fine. Derek Fine down there already. I think he still wants to play. I seen him at the 50-yard line before during the national anthem, the practice of it, and he was getting really emotional, and he was saying, when he used to play and he would always hear the national anthem, he just put him in a different world, All those players want to get on that main stage. But, again, big shout out to Minnesota Vikings for giving, not just these athletes the opportunity, but also their families, their parents to, say that their kid played in an NFL stadium, and maybe give them the drive as well as parents to just keep bringing these boys up and put them in positions. It took a lot to get here, flights and, their hotels. Obviously the athletes are taken care of, but, just to see and realize how special football can be in their kids' life and also in their communities.
So we're going to have 10 seconds now on the clock. I guess we're going to run another play. We got third down, and about 5 yards to go for the first down. We'll see if they have a surprise for us, if they're going to just run out the clock. And that's going to be a keeper by Trajan Weaver.
He
almost ran back into his own end zone, but he scrambled around enough. And that's going to do it for the first half. So
Well,
our score.
They got another. Oh, yeah, they ran it out. Go ahead. My bad, Brian.
20-9 is our score here at the Native All-American football game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Tatanka.
Here at the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the home of the Minnesota Vikings. This game produced and brought to you by the Native American Athletic Foundation. I want to thank FNX also for the platform for the streaming.
Right.
Chance, for anybody out there that is not familiar with the Native American Athletic Foundation, what can you tell us? Where did this come from, and what does it do?
Well, before we hear from the boys down here from Minneapolis, organization baseball, football. Started out with, I think, baseball. It's our 4th trip here. But we'll come back after these messages. I will talk a little bit about that. But we got to go down here and listen to the boys right here. Minneapolis' very own Hokie right there in the gray shirt.
And that was today's halftime show, brought to you by the Twin Cities-based drum group, The Boys.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
All right, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, second half. Coming up next right here between Waya and Tatanka here at the 4th annual Native American Athletic Foundation Native All-American game. My main man, Brian. What are you liking about that first half, Brian?
Well, you know, there was a lot of defense. The defenses were stepping up, a lot of turnovers. A lot of interceptions and fumble recoveries and things like that. But we were seeing they were going all out. These offenses aren't holding back. They're not just handing the ball off and trying to get somewhere. They're for teams like this that have only been working on their plays for a few days. I mean, they are running some complicated plays and really getting after it.
In a matter of 4 days. You know, getting a playbook, getting chemistry, getting attitudes and all that good stuff adjusted, and to get things going here. So about to kick off this second half here. Beautiful, nice, cold downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. And truly is an honor to be in the booth with you, Brian. Man, you're it's so funny. This guy, I don't want to put your business out there, never been to a pro football game, and he's sitting here knowing all the ins and outs of play calling and formations and all that. So you're pretty bright, man. I can't wait to see what your reaction's like to your first pro football game.
I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah.
So we're going to start the second half. Tatanka's going to take the ball at the 35.
Yep.
And forego the formality of the kick.
Wapshili is going taking back. He's got the play calling instructions. Wapshili on the outside. Ooh, laid out there.
Got a good gain before he got to the sideline. He's going to pick up 6 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice pop by Javen Garcia there.
Looks like they give him a little bit of extra credit there. So 4 yards to go, about 4.5 maybe.
Cherokee Nation's very own right there on the pop. Wapshili back in there. Yakima Nation doing a great job coming in there, replacing Christopher.
And under the gun, Wapshili is going to hand it off in the middle. That's number 4, Darius Flemister.
Come on. Like that effort.
Going to pick up a couple of yards. Maybe give him credit for 1, so that's going to be 3rd and about 4.
I think Wapshili has done a great job just adjusting, getting into the mix and realizing, man, like I'm going from a, whatever, safety, wide receiver, running back, I'm going to play some quarterback here, and I'm going to try to bring this team back. We're 11 down. Let's go.
And a little bit of a bobble there, but managed to get the hand off. And that's Flemister. He's going to lose a yard on that one, and it's going to be 4th. That's going to go push it back to about 5.
Yeah, I think we need to see Jamie Lewis on this one. Yeah, he's bringing them out. Let's get that ball down there. Let's set up our defense and let's readjust and see if we can, manage.
Yep, they can cover this punt pretty well. They can push Waya back in their own territory. Yeah, we got number 11, Brady Wadena, back for the coverage. Return to the punt, and he's going to call for the fair catch. So that's going to set the Wolves up in business at their own 30 or the 27. And they're going to mark it at the 28. I think they kind of gave him yard there, but
yeah,
they'll be starting off on the 28, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Well, here we go. You know, it's a tough road for all these young men to get here. You know, yeah, they had to fill in applications, but you know, just to play an entire high school football season, throwing playoff games in there for a lot of them, you know, and then come here and you know be demanded to execute still at their highest level, you know, to get a scholarship or just to play their final game, and you know, lot of that going on and still fighting, scrapping. So you know, nothing is guaranteed until that horn goes off.
Now the first play from
Devin Rock looked like he was in there on that one, and helped out by number 44, Braxton Pruitt there, Cherokee Nation.
Yeah, and Andre Johnson there on that sweep play. Picked up about 5.
Yeah. And speaking of injuries, man, hat goes off to a young man there in crutches. I didn't get his name, dang it. But he was looked out. You know, he's not able to play today, but he made the trip. And looks like Zachariah Raphael, also from Grand Traverse, sitting on the sideline, not suited up, outside, going over to number 8.
Give Andre Johnson again. He's going to stay on his feet. Looked like he was going to get thrown for a loss, but he picked up 3 on that play.
Yeah. Pretty good end, too. You see, on the defensive end, he had a lot of stops in that first half. So
that's going to bring up 3rd and short now for Weah.
Got to dig deep here. You know, it's pretty special when you got someone like Nate Middleton on the sideline on a 3rd and 1 play. He's on the sideline, not in the game. That means he got some big boys on Weah, and he's going to be stopped right there. Matter of fact, I think he's going to lose some yards on that one.
Let's see if they gave him forward progress.
Yeah, they gave him 4th and 2. Good stop there. Big number 78 there. Deshaun Jackson, Fort Peck Tribe, all the way up in Montana. One of the biggest guys I've seen in 2025.
So the Wolves are going to take a punt. They're not going to go for it on 4th down either. So we have a quick 3 and out on both sides to start off the second half.
Looks like they're going to have to take a penalty there, delay of game.
That'll push him back 5.
Watch how sacred he
Delay of
sounds.
game. White. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
He said that in a very humble way.
Sounds like he's addressing the tribal council.
No, man. Very humble way. Your Honor. Get over Lance. Boy, I hope he gets to listen to this. Him and his crew out there doing a great job.
Clock running. We are just underway in the second half of the Native All-American game. Lewis with punt.
Okay, I think
and that's going to be attempted to field. That lost.
That's not.
That was a big pop.
That's got to be a penalty.
And I don't see any. It looked like he really caught him and the helmet's gone.
He really did. I mean, that was I thought he got there before the ball got there.
That was Tyler Wright, number 30, and he's still down.
Let's see. He was coming in. He didn't get hit before he got the ball, but you have to, I believe you have to give him that 2 steps. I don't want to take anything from these referees, but there's got to be 2 steps there. But let's just hope he bounces back up and gets at it. This kid right here, again, he's a 4-time state champion at Big School there down in Oklahoma. And, man, they know what to do over at Bixby. You get your cobwebs, get some you get rocked a little bit. Let's get some water in you and take some deep breaths. And if you're able to count to 10, that's how they do it in Oklahoma. You count to 10, you say ABCs, you know where you're at, and you'll be back out on that field before you know it. But
well, he came off the field there under his own power and looked like he was able to not seeing too many stars, but
yeah,
I'm sure he was eager to get back out there.
Yeah, well, that's what 4-time state champions do.
So Tatanka coming back on offense. Scrambling there is Wapsley. Look like, yep, he's popped a little slow to get up, but he looks like he's okay.
Wapshili is just, you're doing good. Settle down. It's a, bad snap, but he recovered that, and he's going to get this down. Wapshili will be just fine filling in for Ellert. We'll get this thing turned up here.
So 2nd and about 12 now for the Bison. And that's going to be a give up the middle.
Boy, look like a Mon Green right there.
That's Flemister from the Winnebago tribe. He's going to pick up 4 or 5.
Well, there you go. He's from Nebraska as well. Because that's exactly how a Mon Green ran. Just right up the middle, let people know. And so get this thing rolling here.
Picked up 7, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 now for Tatanka. Under the gun. Going to give it to Flemister again. He's going to have some room. He's still on his feet. Up almost to midfield. He's going to have plenty for the first down.
I don't want to keep bringing up his name, but I want to check that silent. I wonder if Amon Green dressed up and got out there, because that's exactly how Amon did. He just went right up the middle every time. So,
boy, he just turned a 3-yard gain into 9, so that's going to be 1st and 10 now, almost to midfield for Tatanka.
Upright running, straight forward.
And hard to bring down.
We're going to go right back to it.
This time Flemister again.
It's going to get stuck there on the line. Well,
not much doing on that one.
Well, and you can see that, Amon Green wants to keep this thing rolling and flowing here,
Wants to get some rhythm going with the young quarterback.
Yeah, I think he's starting to settle in now.
2nd down. They got a short back. It's going to be a give to Flemister again.
Ooh, nice pop there. Number 30 getting in there, waking him up. Haston Wood Knife, Rosebud Sioux Tribe. Haston, good shot, man.
So 3rd down situation, manageable, but about 6 or 7, maybe 6.5 to go for the first down.
Yeah.
Inside Waiya territory.
Keep it in rhythm. Whips Lee right there across. Oh, almost picked off again by Nate Middleton right there. Yeah. Lower Brule, a wall over there. You can't throw over a wall like that.
Yeah, he's looking for Simeon Shaw, Navajo receiver. And that's one of those things, kids, that was a timing issue. He's just not really on the same page. Oh, and he actually got a tip.
He would have been met there. Maybe that worked out.
That was Middleton getting a hand on that. Mm-hmm. I didn't see that. Bob Shally, he's dropping back. He's wanting to go long.
There it is.
And there's going to be a pass interference call.
Yeah, and number 1 doesn't even know that, man. Uriah. Oh, no, I apologize. Talon Simpson, Creek Nation, doesn't even realize that he got a pass interference thrown against him. So we're going to square all that out. Man, ladies and gentlemen, we have my main man, Mike Stopp. He stopped by to see us.
Pass interference. White, number 32. Automatic first down.
Okay. Well, anyway, we got Mike Stopp here with us, our founder, one of our co-founders here for the Native American Athletic Foundation. Mike, thank you for stopping in. How do you feel about today, man? What's going through your head today?
Man, it's been a long process getting ready for today, and had the boys here since Wednesday. It's been an action-packed weekend. Happy to be here. The boys are playing hard. I think this is the best year of talent we've seen. It keeps getting better every year, and I know Derek Fine said that, and he's a big part of the reason for it. Word's getting around. We're seeing higher caliber of player. Derek does a good job of getting out there and recruiting and then going through the film and picking the best of the best. One of the challenges with that is these guys like to hit, and they're competitors, and we lost a couple players at halftime from injuries. One of them, which was that rough hit with Christopher Ellert, number 8, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You work so hard to get here, and then you don't have the opportunity to finish the game.
Right. Well, Coach, Mike, what was the vision behind this? You this is year number 4. You put in a lot of work. I mean, this is your love job, right? What, 4 years now? Is that what we've been going with the?
It's about, I think the conversation started in 2020. We had the first game here at Viking Stadium at US Bank in 2021, and then copied the same kind of concept with the Atlanta Braves in the baseball world in June. The baseball has been going consistently, and we had some changes in the football world trying to get us to where we are, but I think we're in a really good spot now. Getting the kids where they need to be and putting the process together. We've got a lot of great partners. And the idea, of course, is to get eyes on these naturally talented Indian boys and girls. We're working in female flag football now and looking for other ways to engage there. But, in Indian country, they just don't, the recruiting world has changed so much that our kids just aren't being seen. But they have the natural talent. They need the coaching, they need the mentorship, and they need the opportunity. Once you give it to them, they take off with it. There's a lot of history in American sports where American Indians were at the very beginning of it.
Oh, what a good throw. Oh, my gosh. Wapshili, that was a good pass, a little out there. I guess I'll break these 3 questions up for you, and you can kind of answer them as we kind of go play by play here. But the first one is, how are you feeling today, seeing what has transpired today? How are you feeling personally? The second question would be, what is it going to mean to you that a kid is going to potentially get a scholarship right now because of this game? I'm sure there's a scout out there watching, and that third question would be is, how does it make you feel to see some of these boys out here the last time they put on pads today? So how are you feeling? We'll go with that one. How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling a little tired, but excited. It's been a long week.
Another interception. Okay, that was an interception. Brian, what do we have there? I didn't pay attention.
Well, it was 4th down and long to go. The scramble there by the quarterback for Tatanka. Kind of threw it up for grabs. Waya came out in the end zone, so it's a touchback, and Wolves will take over on their 35.
Kind of almost like a punt. So,
yep.
Okay.
I'm excited. This is the best iteration of this game that we've done. Like I said, it's getting closer to being a well-oiled machine. There's obviously issues, and I heard you talking earlier that there's some challenges that we have, and I also want to apologize to some of the families if their jersey number is wrong. We have to make decisions well in advance, and having people come from all over the country 4 days before the game, sometimes there's some hiccups. So I apologize for that, and we try to fix them as we go. But this is a great class of boys, and it's been the best event we've had so far.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is. I never thought it would, topple last year's game. That was a wild game. It was a fun game. It was a fun weekend. There's some of these boys, they're auditioning today. There's some scouts up in the stands right now, and how does that make you feel to know that there's a young man that's potentially going to get a scholarship after today's game? Yeah,
so that's what this is all about, right? Making sure that they're getting viewed by the people they need to be viewed by. We've had some great partners come along. We've already sent out their original film to a number of different colleges that are starting to reach out to us. And then they're going to get this video today and film the highlights of this game and see what they did to perform here. And on top of that, the coaches know what kind of program we put them through while they're here.
Yeah, Talon Hooper, right? Talon Hooper, boys, letting them know.
Getting some carries.
Yeah, my name was called today. Mike, again, I want to apologize. I mean, I don't want to keep going back about yesterday's game between Army and Navy, but you played ball. You played ball, and there was a time in your life where man, I can't believe I'm taking these pads off for the last time. What does it mean to you to some of these young men? They're going to do other things, go to college and, maybe focus on basketball or academics, and this is their final game. What does that mean to you to know that they're ending their career here today?
Yeah, so I'm wearing my Army socks. It's all right. That's how it goes, ups and downs.
What was the score of that game the other day?
Don't go there, Brian.
16-17, I believe.
I want to keep him in this interview, but he's going to throw this headphone down. He's going to throw this headset down and take off on me.
We only beat Navy one time when I was with the academy. That's how it goes. It was tough for me to stop playing ball. Loved it. I knew that I wasn't going to go on and do big things there. But the opportunity to play Division I ball was outstanding for me, and I hope some of these guys get that. But I also understand, there's a false start. Also understand that it's not going to be everyone who can do that, and sometimes there's injuries that happen. So part of what we do here, it isn't just teaching football techniques. We want to teach them life lessons. We want to teach them how to work through failures, how to work through setbacks. It doesn't just make you better on the field, it makes you better in life. And we really are trying to develop community leaders through our program here, and we use sports as a way to keep them engaged.
Yeah. Hey, man, last question before I let you get out of here. I asked this to our athletic director, Derek Fine. What can we do, Indian country and organizations, even as tribes, to play our part in the Native American Athletic Foundation, through, whether it's through sponsorship, donations, resources. How can we play our part? Because this belongs you set this up to make this belong to all of us out here.
That's absolutely right. And that is very important to me and to the board to make sure that we are setting this up not to be for us, but to be for the boys. And in that same vein, we are committed to making sure this happens, and it happens at a high-class level every year. This isn't going to be a fly-by-night operation. We have great partners in the NFL, great partners in the Vikings when we're here, and great partners in the Atlanta Braves, and we're continuing to grow those partnerships with former coaches, former NFL players, tribes across the country, companies across the country, and building an alumni association with our former players, and we want to continue doing that. We're not going anywhere, and I know that Derek Fine iterated that earlier. I think it's important that our parents and our sponsors and the community know that we're going to be here. So what we need from you is to get the word out. And we are going to start expanding our programs, but more than that, we just want to make sure that we're getting the best and the brightest and the most talented kids out here, and letting our coaches really feed into them, let our speakers feed into them, and make Indian country better.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of parents, yesterday you did a workshop with the parents. What was the purpose of that? That was a good idea.
So there's a lot of questions out there. There's recruiting resources, things like that in some bigger schools, parents get that kind of stuff, and they can pay for it. And they can go to camps and things like that where they pay for their kids to be there. They're going to get some of that teaching. Well, we thought, we got to make sure that our parents are getting those same things. What are they doing right for recruiting? What are they doing wrong? And how can we be helpful to them? And, parents, they're out there. They want to do their best. They work real hard at making sure their kids are successful, making sacrifices, as our speaker shared last night. And we just want to make sure that their efforts and how they're showing love to their boys is really paying off.
Man, that banquet last night was a good one. That was fun last night. What did you enjoy about the banquet last night?
Well, I liked every part of it but the MC, quite frankly.
Brian, you liked the MC.
Great. The food was great. The speaker was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Jeremiah did a great job.
But the MC, he tried to take the show and make it his own,
I thought the MC's suit was pretty awesome.
The suit was
liked
good.
that suit.
I don't think it was worth taking a picture of and sending to anybody, but
Well, Michael Stott, man, we do appreciate you. Proud member of the Cherokee Nation. Our visionary, our leader at the Native American Athletic Foundation. Thank you so much for this past 4 days. I think you added a day. They came in on Wednesday.
Let me say one thing.
Ahead.
We didn't actually add a day. What we did was we started a partnership with a new program called Success Beyond Game Day.
Okay.
That is exactly like what we were talking about. What if this is your last time to suit up? What are you going to do next? If you've identified yourself as a football player all through high school and even through college, that's a hard identity to break. Mm-hmm. And so we work with Sammy Card, who runs the Success Beyond Game Day program. She started engaging with these kids 6 weeks ago. They did weekly meetings. They did a battery of tests to understand them and to talk through some of those techniques and helpful skills to be successful once you take off the uniform. Here we are, third quarter. Or fourth quarter, rather. And so that has been an absolutely fabulous partnership. Fabulous partnership. We're going to keep going with everything in the baseball and the football world with that. It helped the kids engage with each other. They're much closer. They've already talked to each other a number of times when they get here Wednesday, and it just makes the weekend go that much better. We get over that first kind of initial feeling of, who are all these strangers around me, that they know each other when they get there now. It's just been fantastic.
Right, yeah, and that was great. A lot of kids, a lot of young men, they talked about mental health and, just the sports psychology, that perspective and all that. That's good stuff, And we are going into the fourth quarter. I don't want to take you from away from the game anymore, but what a great 4 days, and we're all going to be breaking, going our separate ways here momentarily, but we got another full quarter, and again, Michael Stopp, proud member of Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma. Thank you for being our leader and pushing this and moving this. And we have some phenomenal, everybody back home, we got phenomenal coaches here that played Division I, that played pro ball, and giving these young men the best of the best. Amon Green, a four-time Pro Bowler, 12 years in the NFL. He's sitting here, taking the reins for Tatanka. Levi Horn, with the Chicago Bears, over there. And if he wins, he's going to be all about bragging rights, man. He's going to let Amon know.
And not quiet about it.
And not quiet about it at all, just like Michael Stopp. So thank you for stopping by, boss.
Yeah, one last thing is, our speaker last night, Jeremiah Brown, already wants to coach. I mean, people are seeing what these kids can do. They want to come out and be a part of it. I just want to say thank you to you two guys. This is your second year to do this with us. I hope to keep you around. It is very important to us that obviously we get the information right about our kids, and you guys are so conscientious about making sure you're talking about the talent on the field and making sure you tell a bit of background about each of them. So I appreciate you taking that time, and thank you for taking time for me.
Well, I appreciate this guy right here, Brian, makes it so easy, so it's just it's good stuff. But you know what? Before you get out of here next year, let's do this, Brian. I think we should do this next year. We'll have Jeremiah Brown on one side coaching, and let's just throw Mike Stopp on the other side. He could be a head coach.
If I get back on the field, I want to be a white hat. That's where my passion is. I love it. I love officiating. It's still, that's part of my passion. I do it Friday nights, and I just love being back on the field. I don't have the background to be a coach, but and I have no doubt that Jeremiah Brown would whoop me. So we're good. Thanks, guys.
All right. Michael Stopp, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for stopping by with the Native American Athletic Foundation. And like he was saying, play your part. We do football, we do baseball with the Atlanta Braves, and just a great visionary, and he has a great team, and the rest of our whole crew. We're just honored to be here to be a part of this. So we'll go ahead and jump back in here to this fourth quarter. Everybody back home, thank you for putting up with me and my interviews with everybody. So we're gonna get football these last 11 minutes. So I believe we're gonna go back over here. Waya's got the ball, and let's see if they can keep this, or if Tatanka has some fight in them to turn this game around.
Tatanka's, we still got 11 minutes to go in the game, and they've got time. It's a two-score game. They need to get a stop and get the ball back. Anything can happen. We saw some fireworks last year. It's kind of the same kind of thing. And needing to stop now. So Waya again with the ball. They still have Trajan Weaver calling the signals. Single back set. Weaver rolling a little bit to his right, looking for his brother, and had him in his sights, but could not come down with the ball. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Wolves, and that stops the clock. 11 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the game. Waya looking to ice this game down. One more score might put it out of reach. And the Bison needing to stop, get the ball back. 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. That's going to be a quick hitter inside. Not much happening. Tatanka defense bowing up, putting up the brick wall. Yeah, but still, a gain of about maybe 3 yards out of that deal. So it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah.
For the Wolves.
Well, they're going to have to, they're going to have to decide right here, because I just feel like Tatanka's going to start playing with a sense of urgency, but also being patient about it. I think you just got to manage this ball now here, and
middle tent, a lone setback with Weaver. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field. Somebody wants to talk it over.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a timeout. It is the Wolves that want to make sure they know what's going on.
Well, Levi Horn's getting on to somebody out there.
Levi had a bone to pick with somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're big enough to go out there and talk to them big boys like that, but, good stuff. Native American Athletic Foundation. Everybody, if you listen back home, I want to thank FNX and I guess CCX, not I guess. Thank you, CCX. Thank you, FNX, your partnership to get this everywhere out there for everybody to listen, everybody back home. Thank you for tuning in. I wish you were here with us. What an unbelievable experience when we walked in this morning and just got we showed up right on the 50-yard line from the parking lot,
Yeah, this place is great.
Yeah. Big shout out to the Minnesota Vikings. They're in Dallas, Texas tonight. Bittersweet.
Yeah, a bit of a down year for the Vikings. Looking to play spoiler. The Cowboys need to win out if they want to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So the Vikings get some satisfaction out of their season.
Yeah.
By spoiling it for others. And there's going to be a little trickeration.
Oh, my gosh, that would have been nice.
That ball's almost intercepted, and there's going to be I don't know what that call's going to be. Somebody interfered with somebody else.
Simeon Shaw is going to be flagged on that one. But, boy, again, Tyler Wright was almost there. I mean, if he would have picked it off, I think it would have came back anyway. But the only other thing I could think of is a push-off. But we'll see what Lance and company have to say here. But little breaks like that, I just
and nobody's moving much either way. There's no indication yet from the officials.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of guys just tussling with each other, so it could go either way.
Pass interference.
Yeah, that's going to be a call 15, on the defense.
15-yard penalty. First down.
It's going to be a first down for Waya.
Yeah, Simeon Shaw was caught on that one. I think they were fighting for the ball, but let's see. It's kind of little delay on that halfback pass.
Yeah, that was a pretty good shot there.
Yeah. Get it in. Get that shot in.
So that's going to be a fresh set of downs now for Waya. Still with Middle Tent, the lone setback, along with Trajan Weaver. 3 wideouts left. Weaver drifting over to the left. He's got his receiver. That's number 89, Mason Bentley from the Choctaw Nation.
Nice dump over there. Good pass.
Good gainer. Picked up 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2 now.
Boy, that's a big boy. And Mason Bentley. Hit that track, hit that weight room. One thing is cardio and endurance, man. Parents out there listening, I'm telling you something. Cardio. You don't have to do just cardio, but, man, you get these boys to run,
Yeah, looking for another timeout. So they want to talk this one over and be careful about it. We'll get a chance and try to, we've mentioned the names of some of the principal players here, but we've got some guys that haven't had a chance to mention. But we have number 1, Talon Simpson from the Creek Nation. Number 2, Jared Velasquez from the Pueblo of San Felipe. Zaxton Carshall, number 3 from the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Number 4, Pierce Caton, Northern Cheyenne. Now these are Waya guys.
Okay.
Number 5, Alan Kane from the Hoopa tribe. We talked about Jamie Lewis, number 6. Number 7 is Walter Morton from the Hoopa Valley tribe.
Hoopa Valley, where you at, Hoopa? I took some pictures of them yesterday.
We've heard from 8, Andre Johnson from the Prairie Band Potawatomi. Number 9 is Corbin Carwell from the Beaver First Nation.
Yep.
And number 14 is Javen Garcia from the Eastern Band of Cherokee Nations. And we did talk about number 11, Brady Wadena from the White Earth Nation.
Trajan Weaver, Oglala Lakota.
So we'll try to get some of those guys
Number
mentioned.
12, yeah.
In between, put some plays here.
Yeah. Oh, brother to brother.
That was Weaver to Weaver.
Another nice pass. Trajan over there to his twin brother. Is that correct?
It is a twin brother,
okay.
yes.
Onzi
Weaver.
Roll out. This is that play. You know what this play was called? Brian, this was called, hey, man, backyard number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called.
Well, good job by Onzi there, stretching out.
Backyard out, backyard in, backyard over the top. That's their 3 plays. All right, he's going to take it.
And the
wide
keeper
open. Ooh.
By Trajan Weaver. He's going to be close to the first down. We'll see where they mark it.
That was a nice solo tackle by Jonathan Saylor, Eastern Band Cherokee Nation. Good shot, Ross.
And you're going to mark it.
He would have been gone. He would have been gone if he wasn't there.
And it's going to give them enough for the first down. So the Wolves getting close to the red zone. They're at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
And you got Middleton in the backfield.
Lining up in an I to behind, and he's going to be quick give to Middleton. He's looking for room on the outside. He's going to be corralled. He's going to pick up a couple of yards.
Yeah, only 6 of them had to take him down over there. So I would name off all 6, but they were all there. I know Hembry was over there. Again, Saylor was over there. And 4 other defenders were over there. But this kid, man, good grief. The dynamic duo, the brothers. You know, all these guys come from South Dakota, you know. Weaver Brothers and Middleton over at Lower Brule. South Dakota is proud today.
So Middleton lining up in the left. We got 3 wideouts right, 1 left, but Weaver rolling left. He's going, and it's almost intercepted.
Almost picked off there by, he's getting a name out there. Jonathan Saylor, once again, Eastern Band Cherokee Indians, was almost there to pull that one in. I maybe thought a little bit trying to run the ball before. Nice little.
Oh, I just about had it. It hit his hands and he's just hitting himself in the head. Just wanted that one back.
Hey, man, how the day's going for Tatanka right now? Just almost there, and
we'll see. 3rd and long now. Tatanka needing the stop.
I'm liking this matchup on the lower part of the screen.
And that's going to be a quick hit out on the right side, still on his feet, close to the first down.
It's like a basketball move.
Yeah, it's number 9, Corbin Carwell from the Beaver Nation, Beaver First Nation.
There you go. Welcome.
And they're going to go ahead. I guess they're going to go on 4th down. They're deep in Tatanka territory.
Oh, of course they're going for it.
Trying to nail this one down.
I'm going to say Weaver to Middleton.
7 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Tatanka needing a stop here.
Oh, they got that formation.
And that's going to be a keeper by Trajan Weaver.
Easy. 1st down.
Yeah, he's got enough and more.
Yeah, well, clock's ticking, but we're just going to have to figure this out. Tatanka's going to have to figure this out pretty quick.
Tatanka still with time. They need to get the ball back. But it's going to be a score here by the Wolves. Might put it out of reach.
It could. It could happen.
Oh, 1st and 10 now for the Wolves, and that is going to be to middle tent.
No, I think that's going to be over to Hooper.
How did we get there?
Talon Hooper getting his first little carry.
So
there.
it is, yeah. He's carried the ball a few times.
Oh, he has? Okay.
Haven't seen him since the last possession, but another carry for him. Hooper from the Cherokee Nation.
Yeah.
Picked up about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now for the Wolves, and there's somebody jumped. So that's going to push him back. A good break. Well, Wolves are putting the other way.
Oh, they are?
Encroachment.
And they're going to call encroachment. It is. They're right. It is on the Tatanka. Not needing that kind of business. That gives them a gift of 5 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be on Braxton Pruitt right there, Cherokee Nation. This guy got in there a little too soon.
So 2nd and short and inside the 10-yard line.
All right, we've got to tighten up on this defense.
Inside to Hooper, and he's going to try to get up there to the 1st down. It depends on what kind of forward progress they give him. I think they're going to mark him short of the 1st down. I don't know. If he didn't make it, he's not short by much. It looks like it's right there at 12, but I guess they need to get past the 12. So, well, no, it's 1st and goal. They did give him the 1st down.
Again, the first? Okay.
So Weaver looking to go upstairs.
I don't know. I may get in trouble, but boy, I cannot see how we got Amon Green, 11-year vet with the Seahawks, the Packers, and I believe the Texans. You got a Mason Fine over there on the same sideline, and they produced 9 points today, man. I'm up here in the booth. I head for the airport right after this, so they're gonna have to pick me up next time. But 2 fine offensive players in a position,
Man, that's going to be a give to Hooper.
No, I think that's going over to.
Nope. That is number 30.
Yeah.
Haston Wooden Knife.
All right.
With his first carry of the game.
Rosebud Sioux Tribe. All them butters. All them butters back in South Dakota. All them butters back on Rosebud. Just happy that he got in the end zone today.
So, first carry of the game for Haston Wooden Knife, and he makes it count. 6 points. 26-9 now is our score. And Lewis coming on to attempt the extra point.
Now, Brian, with the score, these teams are matched. They're evenly matched. I mean, Tatanka dominated that first period, and got on the board first, and once I don't know. I think when their quarterback went out, it was a little tough to adjust. It was a little tough there for Wapshini to adjust. There he is. Nice little run.
So Jamie Lewis, with his best extra point effort of the day, got that one well through the uprights.
Woodenknife was going to score. He was going to score, Devin Rock's been playing tough all day, and they don't throw to him. That's one thing I noticed all game. They don't throw to him, so they had to run it to him, and he had more real estate than Devin had. But there he is. Look at him. Flex up here, boss. Everybody see my FNX CCX today. Loving it.
So it looks like we are going to the automatic touchback and dispensing with the kickoffs, which makes sense.
All right.
So Tatanka now with their backs against the wall, needing a score and needing to do it quickly.
Come on, Wapshile. Let's go.
Yeah, that's going to be a give, and that's going to be Flemister.
Oh, man. He was stopped right there by a wooden knife, I believe.
So a pickup of maybe 3. They're going to call that 2nd and 7.
Boy, these coaches do such a great job with these athletes, man. I mean, the way they motivate them and, just keep them lifted. And
Well, and it's the way they get these guys organized. That's going to be, we're going down the field, and it's complete.
Yeah, wow.
Number 10 for the Tatanka.
Yeah.
Number 10, Benjamin Daniels.
Cherokee.
Goes out there and it comes under it. That's exactly what Tatanka needs.
Collinsville, Oklahoma. Right there, and he was right down there with the Bixby, with the Bixby Spartan and the Collinsville Cardinal, Oklahoma. Look at that. That's an Oklahoma play right there. You get it. Now you get it. One of us is going to get it.
So first down inside the 30. Looking again, and
Wapshile.
Oh, still on his feet, but brought down. Tried to get away.
Nice wrap up.
That finally ended up with Miko Arisa.
Mm-hmm.
And Muskogee Nation out of Oklahoma.
Nice wrap up.
It looked like Daniel Connor Jr. was right there with him.
Yeah, he's trying to find
there's Daniel Connor Jr. He got his hands on him, but slowed him down just enough.
Yeah.
Gave his buddy a chance.
Textbook strip football right there. I mean, textbook defense right there. Strip that football.
So 2nd and long.
I'm thinking
Let's see where that went.
Was that Noah Dry?
That was.
All right. Getting the ball for the first time today. Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. He's out there.
So 3rd down now. About 8 to go. Picked up a few.
We got to go, guys. We got to go.
Getting close to 3 minutes to go in the game. Wapshile's short.
Oh, hey.
Looking for Dryo on a short screenplay, but that wasn't going to go anywhere if he'd caught it. So 4th down now. Bison with their backs against the wall. 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to go.
We got to go here. We got to go here. Don't turn it over on downs. We need a first.
Dropping Wapshile, brought him back.
Run.
Can't find anybody.
There it is.
He's got his receiver.
There's
that guy. Number 30,
Wright.
Tyler Wright.
The Bixby Spartan. Your
keeping Tatanka alive for the moment.
Yeah. Wapshile was just looking for it, trying to find anybody, and then found him right there. Nice little dump, right where he needed to be.
Good throw, good catch.
Yep. Oh, athletic, man. Very athletic.
So 1st and 10 now. And that's going to be a quick hitter out to the right.
Oh, he got in.
He's in. Number 10, Benjamin Daniels.
Collinsville, Oklahoma. Your Collinsville Cardinal. I know you're feeling good about that one. Wow. Little town just 15 minutes north of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Collinsville Cardinal right there with his first touchdown of the day.
So 27-15 now is our score, and we'll see if they go for 2. Might as well at this point in the game.
Going back to our coaches, like I was saying, after Daniels scored, him and his coach, they had a little celebration going on. That's what it's about. Yeah, we want to play and we want to win, but, these relationships are going to be going our separate ways here in a moment of minutes, So they're going to take this four days and they're going to remember this for the rest of their life.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
False start. Tonka. 5-yard penalty.
So a little bit
Repeat
of penalty.
Yeah.
On the extra point, it called for a false start, pushing back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw that, but it's okay. I don't know. You know, I think my man Lance just wanted to be heard one more time. Right in the backfield, running the Wildcat. Just run that bad boy.
Trying to find somebody to throw it to. And dance around a little bit. And
he's going to do all that. There it is.
And he's got a man in the end zone. He can't come down with it.
And he was lit up.
Almost had it. But it looks like they were going to call a hold.
It's going to be a clip.
Or, block in the back. We'll see what the indication is.
But I think number 7.
Pushing back. Tonka.
Clip.
That penalty to be declined. First down way up.
But I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that number 7 lit up that receiver out there, was going to break it up anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. This is earlier over there to
this
Daniels.
The touchdown, yep.
Push through. That's good job there, young man. Good job there.
Let me see if I can get some other young men in. Number 31, Axel Thurman from the Choctaw Nation.
What's up, big boss? There's 2 boys right there from Oklahoma. Okay, go ahead. What do you got there? Brian?
And number 10, Devin Foster from the Cachiti Pueblo. We talked about Talon Hooper. 51, Damian Hawley from the Cherokee Nation. 52, Colden Hale from Hidatsa.
Yeah.
56, Kingston Hamlin from Northwestern Band of the Shoshone Nation.
Okay.
63 is Jaden Tramper, Eastern Band of Cherokee Nations. 69, Landon Batiste of Alabama Coshada. Number 72, Richard Kuhn.
Hawaii.
I guess he gets the prize for the longest distance travel.
Give it to him, yeah. Hawaiian Registry, good.
Looks like we got a stop of play there. Number 7, Chris Vaomu. Northern Arapaho.
Northern Arap.
And
Wind River.
Okay, and I think we got the other guys in.
Miko, Arizona, we got Muskogee Creek Nation.
Right.
Daniel Connors.
For Tatanka,
Kiwanabe.
we have Uriah Chang from the Hoopa Valley Tribe. Number 2, Jesse Morales with the San Pasquale Band of Indian. Number 3, Tajan Dixon, the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. We talked about, I think we mentioned number 5, Trevian Guthrie, is a Cherokee.
Yeah,
Jonathan Saylor, we called him.
I think Trenton Rose, Fallon Paiute, Shoshone Tribe, we didn't call him today.
Nope. Christopher Ellard was our young man that took the shot and had his day come to an early end.
Yeah.
Number 10, Benjamin Daniels, I think we called him. Julian Sen, that's Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa. And Devin Rock, we called him quite a few times.
Yeah, Pokogan.
And Simeon Shaw, number 14, the Navajo. And number 21, Yash Vasquez from the San Pasquale Band of Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Number 22 is Lyle. Well, that's the young man that came in to play quarterback.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get the rest of the roster mentioned before we have to sign off.
Yeah.
So Waya looking to run the clock out.
Let's make this a ball game. I don't know how many timeouts we got. Yeah, we got 2 timeouts over here. Hey, I know somebody just texted me and said, "How come you keep saying we?" Meaning Tatanka. Because, man, I was cheer for the underdog. I was cheer for the team who's not winning right now. So if they took the lead, I'd be cheering for, Waya. So cheering for both.
So the Wolves now under 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 8. And that's going to be a get to Tatanka.
Nice
Good
tackle.
Penetration. They're going to be thrown
number
for a
78,
loss.
Deshaun Jackson, Fort Peck. Boy.
Andre Johnson for Waya.
I'm glad I wasn't tackled by that dude.
So, looks like we have Tatanka calling a timeout. So, we can go back to Team Tatanka. We've got number 23, Cody Haggard, from the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes.
Salish Kootenai.
And number 30, is that how you say it, Kootenai?
Yeah, Salish Kootenai.
Salish Kootenai. All right. Number 30, Tyler Wright. Well, we talked to him a lot tonight. Number 32, Jace DeSoto from the Tula River Yokut tribe.
Yep.
Number 42 is Terry Hembry, Ottawa tribe of Oklahoma. Number 44, Braxton Pruitt, the Cherokee Nation. Number 45 is Aiden Jones from the Pawnee Nation.
Yeah. Camden, I know you're watching.
And number 50, Hunter Kindness from the Crow tribe. Number 51, Gabriel Mendez, the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa. Number 52 is Elijah Lugo from the Hoopah tribe. Number 4 is Elisha Gachi, Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. Number 56, Anthony King Burgee, Rosebud Sioux tribe. Number 63, Samuel Johnson, the Cherokee Nation. Number 66 is Caleb Holm, Chickahominy tribe, Eastern Division.
Out there in East
69,
Coast.
David Claremont, Ho-Chunk.
Ho-Chunk Nation.
And
we got Deshaun Jackson, Fort Peck tribe. Lawrence Bowstring, Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. Oh. Please, I need a turnover.
Tatanka says they have it. Looks like a fumble, and they got a hold of it.
Yeah.
And it looks like.
Who was that last one we have there?
Very last one, number 89, Zachariah Raphael from the Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians.
Now let's watch this, okay? Yep, in the air, but before it went forward. I don't know if they do that in high school ball, but there you go, our ball.
Looks like 23, Cody Haggard came around the back there and knocked that ball loose. And it was 58, or 56, was it? Anthony King Burgee, was that who came up with that ball? Or?
I believe so. Listen, I need a touchdown pass, and I don't think they can do an onside kick, can they?
I think they were foregone the onsides.
Man, just let them do it. This is a close game. Maybe it's. Oh my! He's disappeared.
That was some penetration. And we got a flag on the play. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Well, the coaches are happy over here on Tatanka, so maybe we have a. I think we're kind of holding there. If not a face mask, but I'm more likely a hold.
Illegal forward pass.
Oh, okay. Well.
Tonka. Lost it down. Second down.
I wasn't right one bit. I'm thinking it was a hold. I'm thinking it was a face mask.
We'll see what the replay shows. And
hey, give him some love though, man. Just let him run that ball. He probably never got to run.
Number 51. What's his 51? Gabriel Mendez was a lineman. He had a desperation. He just tossed it forward to the lineman, and you can't do that. So that's what that penalty was about.
So, and he picked it off. That's going to be the ball game right there. And he may take it back. Okay. And, 51, Melendez brought him down. Big shout out to him. Gabriel Mendez on the stop there. Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa. Hey, man, way to go out, boss. You got a illegal pass, but you still got about 5 yards from that, and then you track down the interception. So, we're on the highlight reel like you wanted to, but you still got your working today right here. The little dump pass over there gets picked off. Nice pick by
that was number 22, Moji Walking
Now watch
Stick.
my man Gabriel right here. You know what?
Boom.
You know what? I may got an illegal pass, and I may hit you out of bounds, but gosh dang it, I'm going to be on TV. Well, Brian, it was an honor to call a game with you again.
This was fun.
Yeah.
This is a good game, and this is just a great institution. The whole effort by all of these volunteers.
Yeah.
All worth it.
And I appreciate you, man. You make my job so easy. And thank you for letting me interview all my friends and being nice about it, Very thankful that both the vice chairwoman for the Shakopee Metawakanton Sioux community can stop by, as well as Ashley Cornforth, the Secretary and Treasurer. Also, the new representative for the National Congress of American Indian. They stop by with IndigiFit Kids, and I want to thank Derek Fine for stopping through and.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. White, number 72. 15-yard penalty. Still first down.
A little extracurricular activity there. Kind of.
Oh my goodness!
Got him a little push. Hey, that's my ball. Get away.
He's mad because he wanted that pass.
That's right. He was mad.
He's not,
man.
He wasn't mad at the defender. He was just mad that I dropped that.
That's what that was all about.
Yeah.
He didn't even hit him that hard. He was just frustrated.
No. But it was good to have a Derek Fine up here, and also Mike Stopp for stopping by. Good stuff. I like picking on Mike Stopp, but I do it whenever he's not around. And in front of him. And
so winding down here, we got 47 seconds left in the ball game.
Nice.
Time enough for a couple more plays.
Boy, I like that number 6. He's that Eastern Band and Cherokee Indian, man, Jonathan Saylor. Good stuff. Levi Horn getting trenched there.
And you know what? That reminds me, our officials for this ball game are our coaches.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned the coaches. For Tatanka, we had Amon Green, Mason Fine.
Look at that. Look at Levi Horn getting that ice. I think they ran the ball over there just for that, just so he can get him on camera.
Levi getting the bath.
Yeah. You know, Northern Cheyenne right here, NFL, Chicago Bears. He's got a good coaching staff over there. What do we got over there in his coaching staff?
And Tony Daniels for Tonka, Damon Evans, Taylor Hodge, and Ernest Briggs. And for Waya, apparent winners, we have Levi Horn, the head coach, and his assistants, Caleb Harris, Eric Kirkpatrick, Kaya Smith, Chase Johnson, Esley Thornton, and Todd Carwell.
Mm-hmm.
And our officiating, I want to thank our officiating crew, also volunteers. Referee was Lance Blackhorn. Umpire was Clayton Harrington. The line judge, Jackie Duncan. Head linesman, Tom Osborne. Back judge, Nick Hernandez. Side judge, Tori Snell. And field judge, Rebecca LeClaire.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Great job by those folks today.
And my main man, Brian, doing play-by-play up here, man. He got all these names down, got them all dang accurate. I've been all over Indian country, and I didn't get anybody's name accurate. But we're going to wrap it up here. Thank the studio. Again, I want to give a big shout-out to CCX Sports. I want to give a big shout-out to FNX for giving me and Brian the opportunity to come and call this game. And, again, we want to thank the Native American Athletic Foundation and the Minnesota Vikings, as well as IndigiFit Kids and all of our sponsors for just making this possible. These 4 days have been an amazing journey for all of these athletes here who will all, say one more prayer, hug each other, high-five each other, and they'll all go their separate ways, as they go on to, play college ball elsewhere, or, some will hang it up for the final time and go be academic scholars elsewhere, somewhere else, doing good things. But we want to thank our coaches, our board of directors, and all of our volunteers for this 4th annual Native American Athletic Foundation Native All-Star Game right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And with that being said, good luck, Minnesota Vikings. Thank you.
Thank you, Chance.
Brian.
All right, guys, what a fantastic game. It's been a fantastic week. Thank you so much for investing into our time and the coach's time. It means a lot to us. We're going to do a quick post-game discussion, and then we're going to invite the parents down to take a picture. Thank you again to the parents and our sponsors for helping us get through this, and I'm going to bring up Derek. Derek Fine, our athletic director, who helps put all this good stuff on. You're just going to say a couple words and pass it off and do the awards. Oh, and then do the awards.
Are you doing the awards?
Yeah, head coaches.
They'll do it. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thanks to everybody for being here. We really appreciate the support. Guys, congratulations on another year. What an incredible game. Really proud of you guys, and each one of you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Okay, it's not easy to come here, be able to pick up an offense, pick up a defense, and come out and ball out. You guys did an incredible job. Again, thank you to all the fans, all the parents. We couldn't be more grateful for your presence, for anything that you're contributing to our organization and our foundation. Just thank you. The one ask that I do have, please spread this around your communities. As much as possible, please let your other communities know. The more that we can get people in and get more people together with us, the faster that we can progress athletics and attention on athletes all across Indian country. And that's the mission, little by little, each step, and we're just getting started right now. So thank you for your support, and we're really excited for what the future holds for us and for Indian country and athletics for all of our kids. Thank you guys so much. Can do them first. All right, Aman, bring you up here real quick. Mr. Aman Green, Mr. Tonka is your offensive MVP.
I'll say right now, one hell of a wide receiver, Benjamin Daniels is my offensive MVP. Come on, Ben.
Ben Daniels, congratulations, offensive MVP. So we've got a medallion that's going to be coming to you. Santa Claus stopped it somewhere along the way in Memphis, and so that's going to be coming to you. Hey, congratulations, my guy. Thanks for everything. Killed it. Next up, we got defensive MVP, Team Tatanka.
Oh, man. He's a wiry guy. I'm looking dead at him, Mr. Devin Rock, my defensive MVP.
Congratulations, Devin. All right. And then now for our champions, Team Waya. Mr. Levi, who do you got for offensive MVP?
We got the big man himself, Nate Middleton.
Congratulations, buddy. Good job. Thank you. And then last but not least, who's our defensive MVP, sir?
Defensive MVP is going to be Brady. Come up here. Hey, here you go, brother.
All right, well, that's going to conclude our amazing event, if I do say so myself. Thank you again. You guys are free to come on down here, come take pictures with your kids, get together. We've got, how long do we got, Mike? We got 30 minutes on the clock. Come down and get as many pictures as you can. Bring your flags, whatever you got. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Safe travels to everyone.